Yeah, hi friend, this is Taposh and welcome to this video. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So in this particular video we will learn two very important and advanced level and very powerful function in Microsoft Excel, that is autofill and flash fill. Flash fill is newly launched and it is very powerful function. At the same time autofill also powerful, though it is basic, but both the functions are very powerful, and these functions will help us to reduce our working time a lot. Okay, in our daily work it's like a magic. Flash fill, it's like a magic, and autofill also super helpful. So I will show you how we can use autofill and flash fill so that we can reduce our working time. Okay, and we can deliver more our productivity. We can deliver more work in less time. It is very powerful function, and we will see how we can use it. So here I have taken one dummy data. Dummy sheet is there. Suppose first name is there, last name is there, state, address, city, state, employee ID, email ID, and all these things are available here. So now the first thing we will learn, what is autofill. Autofill, automatically the cell will be filled. Suppose here I am writing 1. Okay, so now after writing 1, so if I press it like this way, if I click it, see it is coming like this. All the field is coming like 1 1 1 only. So what I will do, I will teach a pattern to Microsoft Excel that this is not the pattern what I want. So what I want is 1 2 3 4 like this. So we can do it two ways. Now I will write 2. Now here I will select this 2 and then I will click. Now see how it is happening. 1 2 3 4 5 6, like how many rows are there, how many rows are there, how many cells are there. Let me control down arrow, so I will go extreme down. So see here it is 500. So till 500 it automatically has filled the serial number. Okay, so now another way we can do it. See how, control Z, control Z. Now how we will do, control shift down arrow, delete, and now see I will delete this too. And now the second way is I will click this way. See all the details it has. Suppose all the cell it is coming 1 1 1 only. Control down arrow. Here one drop down, you can see one drop down is there, right? So I will click here. From here also I can do fill series. I can do fill series. So if I do fill series, it will also deliver the same kind of result, 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this. Not only number, another thing also we can do, like suppose here I can do Sunday. Now see how it works. I will click it. Now see how it works. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that way it will come. It will the entire cell it will be filled. See till Tuesday automatically. Control up arrow. So here not only Sunday, Monday, Jan, Feb also for month, Jan or January we can write anything. So now I will double click it. So see Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, like this. So if I write the full thing, the full month name will also come. If I write quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, so automatically it will fill the entire all the cell, all the column, all the rows, it will be filled. Okay, so the two ways we can do. After writing 1 or 2, after filling 1 or 2 cell, what we will do, we can double click, it will come automatically. Otherwise we can go down and there we will get one checkbox, or we will get one drop down. There also we can get the same kind of autofill option. Okay, so again one, I will show the drop down once again like this. Here is one drop down. Here we can see fill series. So there we can get the same kind of result we will get. So this is about autofill. How I think you have understood how we can use autofill option. We can reduce our working time. Now very advanced and very helpful and useful and powerful function is flash fill. How we can use flash fill? Let's see. Suppose here I have taken username means, suppose I will take here is one email address, and from email address I want to get only before at the rate, I will take the entire thing. I don't need at the rate Gmail. This thing I don't want to. I don't want to get. I want to get it. So what I will do is I will copy it, or I can type also. So I will paste it here, and then I will reduce this thing. So I need only the user name if the surname is there, or the any other numeric things are there. So this is the format I want. So I will teach the pattern to Microsoft Excel that this is my pattern, this is how I want to get the data. Okay, this is the actually flash fill will follow the pattern and it will deliver the result. So I will explain, I will provide the pattern to Microsoft Excel that this is the pattern I want. So now see, in the two ways also I can do the thing. The number one is, there is one shortcut, that is Control E. See, this is the shortcut of flash fill. So what how I'm getting Jennifer this is the thing, the first all the things till at the rate, all the detailed information it has given for the same thing. Also this is also same, this is also same, this is also same. See, another way we can do is, we'll delete it. We can go to home, then we can select the editing section, fill section, and there also flash fill option is there. So we can click flash fill, so it will do the same work for us. We can use the shortcut, we can go to the home section, and then also we can do it. This is how we can do it. Okay, so this is one of the example of flash fill. Another example I will show you how we can use flash fill. So here suppose employee ID is there. See, employee ID is there, AB620310. So what happens is, I don't want the AB two alphabets. I don't want. I need only the 6230, this thing. So what I will do is 620310. This is the format, this is the pattern I want. Sorry, I am writing in the wrong place. I need to write it in the first place. 620310. Delete. So this is the pattern I want. So Microsoft Excel it will understand what I want. It will take the pattern from the left side and it will deliver the result. Okay, so now this is the pattern I want. I don't need AB, this code I don't want. I need this one, 620310. So now let's see how it works. Control E. Okay, see, it is actually a serial number type, the employee code, employee ID. So it has given the same thing, 311, 312, 314, like this. It has given me all the details like this, except AB I don't want. That's why it did not, because I have taught the pattern that this is the pattern I want to get. Okay, so accordingly it has given me the details. Again, one more example I will take. Suppose here is the date of birth. Okay, so date of birth, the entire date of birth I don't want. I want only the year, or only the month, or only the date. Okay, so what I will do is, I will write only the year. So 1999. So press enter. Now what I can do is, one more way we can do, I will double click it. See, all the cell it has taken 1999 only. Okay, so this is not how we want. What I will do is, I will control down arrow. There one drop down is there, right? So here I will click. Here also flash fill option. So I will click flash fill. See, it will work like this: 1999, 1978, 1957, 1997, 1967, like this. So I think you have got the idea how you can use flash fill option, how you can use the autofill option. Flash fill option, very powerful option. There are another ways also. We can segregate, we can join, all those things we can do, but flash fill is one of the powerful and very powerful function we can use we will explain, we will teach the pattern that this is the pattern I want, you deliver the content like that, following that pattern only, so it will deliver the same result. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how we can use the autofill option and how we can use the flash fill option. Do use it, very powerful, very handy, very useful function it is. It will reduce our working time and we can deliver a lot of work in less time. This is super powerful function. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. In this video we will learn a very powerful tools, a very powerful tool in Microsoft Excel, so that will reduce our lot of working time, that will make us super productive. We will increase our productivity and it will reduce our working time. So that the tool is, it is already there in it is a inbuilt features inside Microsoft Excel, that is text to column. So how it works, I will show you how it works. So suppose here is one data, I have taken a dummy data, and so, by the way, from ChatGPT I have taken a dummy data. So now kitchen department data, it's a dummy data. You can use you can download any dummy data from ChatGPT or any other platform, and then you can practice it. Even if you need this data also, I can provide. So you will just tell me whether if you need it or not. Anyway, so here the data is, suppose the data is like this way, kitchen department data, that is tower 1, then the tools, the first thing is the material, then the quantity, and the material is there, then the price is there, and then the product code something, if it is there. So it's like comma separate, it's a comma separated value, like there are 4 or 5 phase are there, 4 or 5 words are there, or 4 or 5 separate things are there. So it is comma separated only, CSV file. Okay, so now I want to get it in a different pattern, like quantity will be there, then the product category will be there, then the price will be one field, and then the item category or item code will be in a different field. So suppose there are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things are there, 6 different comma separated value are there. So I want to get it like 6 different ways I want to get it under each column. Okay, so now it's a CSV file, it's a comma separated value. So what I will do is, the first thing I will go to this page. Okay, let me do one thing, Control Shift F1. That means I have minimized the day, ribbon and all those things. Now what I will do is, here also minimize myself. Now I will select this thing, then the first row I will select, then Control Shift down arrow. So what will happen is, suppose for my case it is 52 data, in your case suppose 500 data or 5000 data are there. So all the data will be selected. Okay, so Control Shift down arrow, so entire entire row will be selected. Okay, so if inside some gap is there, here is one trick, if inside there is one gap, so suppose here, let me show you one thing, this is additional thing, Control Shift plus, that is the one row I have added. Now suppose inside the data one blank page is there, so if I do Control Shift down arrow, it will go till this. So you need to check whether it is any blank page is there or not. That is another trick. So Control Shift minus, that means I have deleted, I will delete this page, delete this row, Control Shift minus. Anyway, it is not working right now. Anyways, let me right click and and delete it. Okay, so I have deleted. Now what I will do is, the first row, then Control Shift down arrow. So I have selected my entire data, right? 52 data I have. So now what I will do is, I will go to data, inside data, text to column. Okay, now the first thing is, by default the first thing is, it is delimited. Okay, and the second thing is fixed width. So what is delimited and one is fixed width? The fixed width is, let me explain the first thing. Fixed width means, suppose you want to guide that Microsoft Excel that after 5 words or till 5 words or after 10 words 10 letters I want that value, or before that I want value, that is comes with fixed width. So here it is, fields are aligned in columns with spaces between each field. That is it. So for this particular video we will discuss delimited. Okay, so what is this? Here, characters such as commas and tabs separated each field. Suppose you can use this tools for you can use this tool for comma separated and lots of things. There are 4 or 5 things are there. I will show you how you can do it. So delimited. Now I will go to next. Here is the preview. This is the preview of my text, and now I will go to next. When I will do next, what will happen is, by default it will be in tab only. By default it will be in tab only. Okay, now inside your data, what are the things are there, like tab is there, semicolon is there, comma is there, space is there, or other things are there. Okay, so for our case here comma we have, right? So what I will do is I will uncheck it and then I will check it like comma. See, again I will uncheck it, I will tab. When I click the tab, see the preview of my data, and now uncheck it and then press comma. Now see the structure, now see the preview of my data. So here it is. Now what I will do is I will press next. When I will do next, by default it will be general only. If you want to get it in a text format, if you want to suppose some date is there, if you want to change the date format like month, day, year, or day, month, year, like that, if you want to change you can. So for our case we will not do it, we will just check it general only. Now what we will do, we will press finish. Now let's see how the magic happens. See here my result. Suppose quantity is separated, now item is separated, and then the material is separated, now the color also is separated, price, all the I have converted the raw data, into a standard, a structured, a professional organized data, correct? Suppose that time it was like this. If I press Ctrl Z, so see the data how it was unstructured. So if you share this data to anyone, suppose your boss or anyone, you are sharing this data, so congested this data is, so anyone, no one can understand the what kind of data. They need to read manually and all those things, then they will identify what is this, what is this. But let's Ctrl Y, see this data. So it is structured data we have got, item we have got, quantity we have got, material we have got. Now it is pretty structured, it is pretty clear to us. Okay, so here you can see one thing, there the price and this the product code is not there, because inside the main row itself it was not available. That's why it has taken the required field only, and the rest of the fields it did not take. Actually that input is not there, so that's why. So here it is. Suppose you have you can identify that how much time it will reduce if you have large data like 5 lakh data, 10 lakh data, 1 lakh data, that kind of big data you have, and more than that even if you have that data. So how with this tool, how you can reduce your time, working time, how you can reduce, and you can make yourself super productive person. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. So in this video we will learn a very interesting topic, that is how we can clean our data. Okay, so suppose you have one Excel report. Okay, so maybe 5,000 or maybe 50,000, maybe 1 lakh, a big data you have, and now suppose you want to create some reports for visualization, or you want to share something, you want to share that report to your boss or anyone you want to share it. So there is one problem. Suppose this kind of data you have, and if you don't clean that data, you can't create a good report, you can't create a proper visualization is not possible. So data cleaning is very important. It is very important to take any decision, to create a professional report, to send it, or any kind of. So cleaning is one of the mandatory things we need to do before sending that is to anyone else, or before creating a professional report, a good structured report. So data cleaning is very important. So now I will show you how we can clean the data. Suppose we have some Excel data, and I will show you how you can clean that data within few minutes. Okay, we can do it. Suppose here is one dummy data I have taken it, here is one dummy data. Now here is one problem. Suppose you want to create some reports, okay, and now what happens is, this is I think 100 or 200 datas are there, okay, 171 datas are there. So anyway, so there is one problem. The problem is, after few after few data, it is some blank is there, okay, one blank row is there, then here also few blank row, then here also. So this kind of things are there. So now if I want to do any kind of report, suppose I want to filter it, I want to create a pivot table, I want to create a VLOOKUP, or any kind of things if I want to do, if this blank page is there, I cannot create a proper report, a professional report I cannot create. Okay, so what we need to do is, we need to remove that blank page if it is not required. So we need to remove that blank page. So how we can do it? Okay, so the first thing is, we need to select the data, the entire data we need to select. So for this I will go here, and then suppose manually you can select it like this way, entire data. Otherwise, another way you can do is like this way, you can select the entire data manually, you can do it. Otherwise, what you can do is, I use very frequently shift right arrow, this is it. Now control shift down arrow, so now it will very fast I can do it. Now here it is. So I have selected the entire data. Okay, so here is the data. Now what I will do is, I will go to, let me control shift F1, let me control shift F1, it's not happening anyway. So I will select the editing section, and there I will go find and select section. Here I will go to option. Okay, there is one shortcut also, I will tell you. So this is our option, go to option. So this is the place we will come. Okay, so now let us see the shortcut way. So let me cancel it. Again, I think it is selected. Let me do the same thing. Here it is. Now the shortcut word is Control G. It will bring me the same page. So here it is. Now after that, I need to select special. Okay, special. Now here a lot of things are there. Any other video we will explain, but for this particular video, you need to select a blank. You can do it manually. Otherwise, if you press K, it will come to the blank option only. So now I can press enter, or it is okay. So here it is. Now see what happens. All the empty row, all the blank row has been selected automatically. So here it is. Here all the things are selected. All the blank row selected. Okay. So now what we can do is, not doing anything. What I can do is, I will just go to anywhere, any blank page. I will not click it. I will just go there, and then I will press the right click, and then I will press delete. Now it is asking shift cell left or right. That is not, I want to delete the entire row, right? So now I will select the entire. Here also you can use the shortcut key, that is R, or manually you can select it. Now okay, now see all the blank rows are gone. Okay, so now other way you can do is Control Z. Other way you can do it, after selecting, Control Shift Control delete you can press. if you press control delete, control minus, if you do it, it will come like this page. So you can use this. Again, control shift minus also works sometimes, but here I don't know why it is not working. But anyway, control minus, if you do control minus also, it will go to the same page. And now you can select manually, either it is R, or you can go to manually, then you can press enter or OK. Now it is gone. So now I think you have got the idea. And now what you can do is that, see, all the entire page. Now control shift right arrow, down arrow, now the entire page has been selected. See, all the blank rows has been gone. Okay, all the blank, there is no blank rows. Okay, so like this way you can increase your productivity, you can get the report, you can clean your report, and you can prepare your data. You can increase your productivity within few minutes. So it will reduce your lot of time and increase your productivity. I think you have got the idea how you can use this go to option and increase your productivity, okay, and save your time. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. Another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So that function will help us to reduce our working time and make us super productive. Okay, so I will show you how we can use it. So suppose here is you may have a large data set. Okay, so suppose you are hiding something. Okay, so suppose you need only few columns, like you have 10 columns or more than 10 columns or 15 columns you have, and out of that you need only 2 columns or 3 columns, like that. So what you can do is, you in between columns you can hide it. Instead of delete, what you can do is you can hide it. So the problem comes when you will, suppose you are hiding that column, and now you are copying that entire worksheet and you are pasting to somewhere else. The problem what will happen is, the entire thing will come, the entire data will come. So that is problematic, and you can't create your desired report out of it. Okay, so I will show you how we can resolve it, even how we face the problem. Okay, so here I have taken one dummy data. Suppose here the customer name is there, location is there, order date is there, sale amount is there, and shipment date is there. So now suppose I don't someone is asking, or my boss is asking to give me only the customer name and the sale amount. Okay, so now what I will do is, I will hide few things, like I will the location, order, and the shipment date I will hide. Okay, so what I will do is, I will select the first one, then shift right arrow, I will select this, then I can press Control O. I think it is, oh no, it is not the shortcut. Anyway, let me go back. So I will right click on it and I will hide it. So now I have hidden the unnecessary that 2 columns. So now here you can see A and then D, 2 columns I have hidden. Okay, so now this thing also. So what I will do is, again I will select it, right click it, and I will hide it. Okay, so now this thing I want to copy here. Okay, because I don't nurture or that I don't play with the actual data. So whenever I will play, so I need to take a copy. So suppose I have copied it, and now I am going to this place and I will paste it in a different sheet. I will paste it. Now see how it is. All the details, because I have hidden few things in between. The after shell did not come, but the in between I hided few things, like B and C I hide it, and I wanted to get only A and D, but here you see the hidden things also it has come. So it is not fulfilling my desired outcome. Okay, so what we will do is Control Z. What we will do is, we will use a function that will help us to get our desired output. Okay, so for this we will, the shortcut is Control G. So here, otherwise what you can do is, let me show you. We can go to home, then we will go to editing section, then we will go to special. there we will get one function that is visible cells only. So we will click it, I will copy it, and now I will paste it. Now see, here is the thing. So I have highlighted the visible cells only, and then I have copied it, and then I have pasted it. So no hidden column is coming, correct? No hidden column is coming. So only my desired outcome, like I wanted to get only the customer name and the sales amount, so it is there. So there is no hidden G and H, there is no hidden A. But here it was the hidden thing, but it did not come. Whenever I have copied it and pasted it to somewhere else, so it did not come. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how we can use this. So again I will show you, Control G. So this is the paste, this is the go to special option, and then we will select the visible cells only, and there the visible cells, we will see the visible cells only, and then we will copy it, and then we will paste it to a different in any other location, so it will work. Okay, so there the hidden rows and all those things will not come. So I think you have got the idea how we can use it, and you use it for your reporting purpose, and I'm sure you will get the best output out of it. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. So in this video we will learn a very powerful tool in Microsoft Excel. That tool will help us to increase our productivity by more than 10x. Okay, and that tool will reduce our working time as well. It will save our lot of time. It will save our lots of time, because suppose you are playing with the big data, or you have some sales report, you have some 1,000 reports or lakhs reports you have, and you play with that data and all those things. So this tool will help you. This tool will reduce your working time, and it will help you to increase your productivity as well. Okay, so the tool name is Flash Fill. I will show you how you can use it and how it is super powerful. I will show. But before that, suppose you are a working professional or you are a student, and every day you play with the data. You have millions of data, billions of data, you have lakhs of data, or you play with that data. So this tool will help you to increase your productivity, and it will reduce your lot of time. Okay, so let's see how that tool help. So the thing is, here I have a small data. Just for example purpose I have taken here. I think 50 or 52 data are there. It's a dummy sales data I have taken. So here, suppose this kind of data you have. Suppose in the name section, the name is coming like that way. Maybe not only name, in your case it might be different, any kind of data you may have. So suppose in name section the name is coming like this way. Suppose Arnab Sharma, correct? And then the Onika Verma, and then some sales data, or maybe the salary, or maybe the monthly sales, or the daily sales, or anything. Maybe the mobile number, in your case it might be different. So suppose the data is coming like that way, and it is quite unorganized type. It's quite not in a structured way, correct? So suppose your boss is telling to correct it, or you are sending some data to someone. If you send this data, it is not a good idea to send this data, because it is not in a structured way, it is not in a presentable way. So what you can do it. Suppose here it is clear that the first name is there, last name is there, and it may be a salary, it may be sales. So as I have taken the sales data, I would say it's a sales data per day, sales data it is. Okay, so now I want to split that all the things like first name, last name, and the cell, the different column, different row. I want to mention that thing. So what we will do is, we will tell a pattern to Microsoft Excel. We will educate that pattern, that this is our pattern. I want to get my data like that format. So we will educate that Microsoft Excel that we need the result like that way by following that pattern. Okay, so what we will do is, suppose how we want to get the data. Suppose here I want the first name, so I would say Araf. Oh, it was Araf, not Arnaf. Araf. Then I would say Sharma. Araf Sharma. This is the last name. Arav is the first name, last name is Sharma, and then sales, suppose it is 42,341. So this is my desired format. So this is, I think this is the good way to present or share the report to anyone. So this is my perfect format. This is the format I want. Okay, so what I will do is, I have already informed the Microsoft Excel that I need this format. Now what we will do is, suppose in the two ways we can use that super powerful tool, that is flash fill. So two ways we can use it. The one way is, we will actually, I have hide that the ribbon and all the tab I have hidden. So let's play. So there are two ways. The first way what we can do is, you will go to home, then with this fill section, the editing section, and there fill section, here is flash fill you will get. So now if you click it, see how the magic happens. Because I have already injected, I have already informed, I have already educated the pattern that I need the first name only this column. This section, this column section, I need only the first name, because the pattern, the first thing I have mentioned here, this is my pattern. Here it will be the first name, here will be the last name, here will be the sales. So now like this way, after that I have kept the cursor here, and then I have pressed the flash fill, and then the entire row, in entire column section, it has taken the first name only. Suppose here I have 52 data, in your case it might be 500 data, might be 5,000 data, 5 lakh data, so lots of data. So it will take automatically, you are not supposed to do it manually. So this is the one way. And the next way is, I will go to this section. What I will do is, there is one shortcut, that is Control E. So if I press this thing, Control E, it will do the same work for me. So the last name, so here I have injected that the last name I want this into this column. So see, Sharma, then it is Verma, then it Mehta, Singh, all the details it has taken. So anyway, there are two ways you can use it. You can do it manually by that this field, like home, then you need to go to fill section, editing section, and then fill. Inside fill you will get flash fill. You can do it like this way, or you can use the shortcut. I prefer to use as much as I can the shortcut way, the shortcut way. So you can use the same thing. So for this purpose also I will use shortcut, that is Control E, and here you go. So now it is done. Now it is done. So I think you have got the idea how you can use this super powerful tool, that is flash fill, for your data filtering, for your data structuring. You have some haphazard data, you have some unorganized, unstructured data, and you want to any kind of pattern. This is only one pattern, so you suppose in a different way you want to get, suppose the first name and last name you want to get in a single column, and the sales or salary in a different column. So that is also possible. So the first thing, you need to educate that system, you need to educate that Microsoft Excel that I need that pattern. So accordingly, if you enter the Control E or the flash fill option, accordingly it will provide you the details. Okay, so I think you have got the idea. This is one of the super powerful tool you can use in Microsoft Excel, and I'm sure you will practice it and you will get the result out of it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So that function will help us to become more productive in our working place. Okay, so suppose you have a data, you have a large data. Okay, now what you can do is, suppose you are scrolling to go down, you want to just see what are the details are there, you want to just you just want to check the data and all those things. So whenever you will scroll, your header will go off and you can't see. Suppose you have 10, 15, 20, that kind of columns are there. So now, but header is one, right? So whenever you will scroll it, so that time you will not get it, it will go off and then you will miss the data. Like suppose here is one example. The example employee name, joining date, designation, salary, and department. So this kind of things, suppose you have a big data, it is really a small data. So whenever, suppose I want to go how many line items is there, so I want to go, so you can check here the header is not there, so I can't understand what it is. It is a joining date, or it is a salary date, or what is this, I don't know. Or this is what, this is the employee ID number or the salary, I don't know. So I need this header, so whenever I will scroll it, the header should be there. So here we will use one very powerful function, that is fridge pens. So how we will use it? So whenever we will use this fridge pens option, the next line it should be my cursor, next cell. Suppose I want to freeze this cell, right? This row, I want to freeze this row. So which row you want to freeze, the next line only your cursor should be there. So for me, I want to freeze this row only. Okay, so now my cursor should be like this here. Okay, so now what I will do is I will go to, or I can select the entire entire row as well. Now what I will do is I will go to view pen, and then here let me minimize my video. There, view, and here inside view, under Windows you will get fridge pens option. So now here I will click it, and here three options are there, like fridge pens, fridge top row, fridge first column. So fridge pens means, suppose where I have selected, which row I have selected, from that row, above the row it will be freeze, from that row I will get the result. Okay, and freeze top row only, so only the top row will be frozen. Okay, so the whenever we will scroll it down, so that row will be fixed. And then freeze first column means only the column will be frozen, the left side will be frozen, this section will be frozen, and the rest everything will come, like whenever I will go right side on left side, those section will be frozen, so it will not move anywhere. Okay, so we will see each one of them. So I will select the fridge pens option. Now I have clicked it. Now see, this is it. Now whenever I will scroll down, I'm scrolling down, so this section is frozen, so I can easily identify that this is the joining date, this is the salary. Okay, so easily I can identify. Now I think you have understood how we can use the fridge pen options. Now I will remove it. So again, what I will do, I will go to view, then I will go to fridge pens option, then unfridge pens. Okay, so now again, whenever I will scroll, so it will go. Okay, now we will see the how we can freeze this column, and the rest everything will be free. Okay, so the same the logic is same. Suppose I want to freeze this section, so my cursor should be here, and now what I will do is, or I can select the entire thing, and now what I will do is I will again go to view, then I will go to fridge pens option. Now I will freeze the first column. So now it is done. So now what will happen is, whenever I will go right side, you can see the name will be fixed, the employee name section will be fixed, only the right side all the sections it is only flexible, but the name is fixed here. So again, what I will do is I will clear it, unfridge pens. Okay, so now I think you have got the idea, and how we can use the tool like fridge pens option, how we can use this function. It is very useful tool, we can use it for our daily work, and we will get the benefit out of it for sure. And now suppose you want to do both, like the top section as well as the left section you want to do, so that is also possible. So how we will do? So we will just keep our cursor, we just click this section B2. Okay, so why? Because see, I told you that which section we want to freeze, that section will be there, and next section we need to click. Okay, suppose I want to freeze this section as well as this section, this row I want to freeze, and this column I want to freeze. So where my cursor should be, my cursor should be here. Okay, so now what I will do is I will go to view. Now it is asking, let me minimize it. Now what I will do, view, I will go here, and now here it is saying, see what it is saying, freeze panes that keep rows and columns visible while the rest of the worksheet scrolls. Okay, so based on current selection, so whatever I have selected here, so based on that it will frozen the section, the row and the column section, it will be frozen. Okay, so what I will do is I will freeze it, and now see how it works. So suppose I have frozen. Now if I go down, see my header is there. Okay, and now if I go right side, see my employee name is there. Okay, my employee name is there. So I have frozen two, this row I have frozen, and this column also I have frozen. So now I think you have got the idea how we can use the freeze pane option for your purpose. You can freeze anything, so might be in the middle also you can freeze anything, or header, footer, or then the right side, left side, anything you can do it. So you have, I think you have got the idea how to use this function freeze panes and how to unfreeze it. Okay, so just you need to select the next section, which section you want to freeze. Suppose it may be a row, it may be a column, so you need to, suppose you are wanting to freeze the header section only, so that your cursor should be at the next row. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. I think you have understood how to use the freeze pane option. You practice for your work, and I'm sure you will get the benefit out of it. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So it will reduce our lot of working time. Okay, so and make us super productive in our working place. So the function name is find and replace. Suppose you can find any word, any sentence, you can word it, you can find it, and you can replace it. Okay, at the same time any color also. Suppose you have created one report like this, one dashboard like this, and now what happening, so instead of this orange color, so what if you can make a different color, like it may be red, it may be green, any by mistake you have filled this color. So or you can no fill also, you can do. Suppose the background color, you don't need the background color, or any other color you want to change, so that is also possible. So with the function find and replace, we will change the background color of this kind of report. Okay, suppose by mistake you have done it, so anyway you can change it. So how we will do it? So the first thing is we will select the entire thing. I will press and Control A, and now what I will do is I will go to home ribbon. There is one option, that is editing section. Here I will go to find section, and this is the place. So here what we will do is go to replace, and now what I will do is find what I will find. So I will go to format, then this is the fill color, right? So here we can change the number, we can change the alignment, we can change the font, border, all these things. So now I will take, for this particular video, I will take fill color. So fill color, what it is, so I will pick this and I will press OK. So I want to find this color, and now replace with what I will replace. Suppose in my case it might be a different color, might be a green color, this color. Okay, so now what I will do, I will choose this, and now I will replace all. So it is saying all done. We made 144 plus replacement. Okay, now see, so you can close it. Now the color has been changed. So if you want to do it manually, it will take a lot of time, right? Suppose every table you will select, and then you will do it manually, it will take a lot of time. So instead of that, what you can do it, you can select all the entire work page, entire sheet you can select, and then you can find what you want to replace, and then replace with your content, replace with your color. Okay, same for the word also, same for the number also. Anyway, I think you have got the idea how you can use the find and replace option, how you can use the find and replace option to change the background color like this. So any sentence also, you any word, any number also you can find and you can replace it. So for this particular video I've shown you that how you can replace the color. You can find out that color and you can then replace with your desired color. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. Particular video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel, that is conditional formatting. Suppose it's a very broad function actually, conditional formatting. So there are a lot of things are there we can do, and we can increase our productivity and we can reduce our working time as well. So it will be more attractive whenever you are presenting something to you someone, like a report or professional report you are sending to someone. So there are a lot of things you can do with the conditional formatting. So for this particular video I will provide a demonstrate only how we can use conditional formatting and how we can leverage the function. Okay, so now this is I have taken really small data I have taken. So suppose it's a workout tracker. Okay, so Monday what I will do, Tuesday what I will do, Wednesday what I will do, and those things I have written it down. I have written it here. So suppose Monday I will do any chest, bicep or leg exercise, or Tuesday I will do this kind of thing. So I want whenever I will type anything, like whenever I will type chest, it should be a green color. Whenever I will type the bicep, then it should be a red color. Whenever I will type leg, it should be orange color, this kind of. So I can reset it. In your case it might be different. It might be, suppose you can say if now the sales report is like 1 lakh rupees, then it should be a green color. If it is 50,000 rupees, it should be a orange color. If it is 20,000 rupees, it should be red color. So like that way you can set that rule as well. Okay, so for this particular video what I will do is, just to make you understand, just to provide a highlight what is conditional formatting and how it works. So what I will do is, I will select the range first. So where I want the conditional formatting, so here I will select the range here. So whenever I will type chest, suppose here I am typing chest, so it's coming normal, right? So whenever I am typing bicep, it's coming normal thing, right? So I don't want it. I want to highlight that text. Now it may be any other different based on my preferred color, so it should be highlighted. Okay, so okay, I will delete it anyway. Now what I will do is, I will select the range where I want the conditional formatting. Okay, I will select this. Just a minute. So here it is. Okay, I will select it. Then I will go to home tab. There conditional formatting is there. It's really a broad subject. In a different video I will explain all the details about conditional formatting, but this is the highlight. This is demonstrate only. So here what we will do is, highlight cell rules. Here the greater than, less than, between, equal, text that contain all these things are there. Top 10 items, top 10 percentage, like that way we can calculate all those things. It's really a broad subject. So I will create a specific video for this, and there you can get all the detailed information about conditional formatting. So for this particular video what I will do is, highlight cell rules, and there I will go text that contains. So I want whenever I will write any text, that text color should be like this. So suppose here I will write bicep. Okay, so whenever I will type whenever I will write bicep, the color should be, color drop down is there. Suppose it may be light red fill or red fill or red like this, or a green fill with dark green. Okay, let me check this one, green fill with dark green text. Okay, so now I have set it. Now I will suppose here I will write bicep. See, the color has been changed, right? So again, whenever I will type bicep, the color will be like this. Okay, so but I have set only one rule, right, for bicep only. If I write any other thing like leg, it will not work because I did not set any formatting, any conditional formatting. I did not set it up. Okay, so what I need to do is I can set a rule here. Okay, so again what I will do is I will select this, and then I will go to home, then I will go to conditional formatting, and then I can create a new rule, or I can manage rule. I will create a new rule. New rule is like this, or here what I can do is I will write home. I have already set up one rule, right? So I will do manage rules. So here what I will do is I will I can edit this rule again if I want to change the color, like from green to any other, so it is also okay. And suppose I want to add some rule, so what I will do is new rule. New rule, what I will do, I will select the things, cell that contents, I will select this one, cell value, it is okay, it will be equal to it will be like suppose I am writing leg. Now I will go to format, and now here the fill color, I will select any different color like red, sorry, the orange color I would or any other color, suppose green, no red, let me select the red color, then okay, so I have set for leg, I have selected the red color, for bicep it is green color. Again I can add another rule like new rule, format only cells that contents. Okay, now cell value will be the same, it will be equal to, now I will write suppose chest. Now I'll go to format. Now this time I can pick blue or sky blue, then okay, then okay, then apply, then okay. Now suppose let's write it here leg. Now let's write it here chest. So you have got the idea how you can use the formatting for conditional formatting for your purpose. Suppose the first thing is you need to select the range where you want to write the conditional formatting. Okay, then if you want to set multiple rules, then you need to go to the create rule or new rule. You need to go to there, and new rule, you need to create a new rule. Suppose if we have multiple condition, then you need to set up that it is not only for text, it is for value as well, it is for other things as well. Okay, so you need to create a new rule. Okay, so then if you want to manage the rule, suppose you have already set it up like 5 rules you have already set it up, and now you want to manage that rule. Manage that rule means suppose you want to change the color, you want to change the text, anything you can do it. Okay, so you can manage that rule by editing that. Suppose if you go to manage that rule, and now here you can create another new rule, you can edit the existing rule, you need to just click it and then you can edit it. Then if you want to delete it, that is also possible. If you want to delete duplicate some rule, that is also possible here. Okay, so then you need to do the apply, and then it's okay. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how you can use the conditional formatting for your daily working purpose, and it will make a super productive person in the working place, and it will reduce the working time as well. We can deliver more product in less time. Okay, so in a different video I will explain how that video will be completely on conditional formatting, because it's a broad subject actually, so we will explain. So I think as of now you have understood the basic idea, you have got the basic idea that how you can use the conditional formatting for your daily working purpose. So anything you can highlight, like your number, your text, your messages, anything you can highlight. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. So in this video we will learn how we can add multiple rows in a single row in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so I will show you how we can do it. There are 3 ways we will learn. that we will add the multiple rows in a single rows. Okay, so it will help us to become more productive, and it will help us to reduce our working time, so we can deliver more product, we can deliver more in less time. Okay, so that is what the concept is. So yeah, so here I have used one dummy data just to make you understand. If you have any big data, you can use it, you can use the formula, you can use the tips, and then you will see the result. So I have taken really a little a short data I have taken just to make you understand, so you can you can use it for your big data as well. Okay, so here suppose this is my data. Okay, so there are like 3 rows are available here, 1 2 3. So suppose what happens is, suppose I want this 3 rows in a single row like this. Okay, this is my result. So time is money, this is what I want to get in a single row. Okay, so actually there are 3 ways we will try. The first one is AND, then second one is concat, and then the third one is text join. Okay, so I will show you how we can get it. So let me delete this thing, and then I will show you each and every the first thing is, we can add it may be 3, here it is 3 rows, but in your case it may be 3 4 5 6, like that way. So the concept, you need to understand the concept. The concept is, you with this phase add, you can use you can add multiple rows. It may be 2 3 4 5, like that way. Okay, so for example purpose I have taken this short data only. So now what we will do, we will start with equal. So equal means, when we are providing equal, now I am telling to Excel that I am going to start a formula. That is why we are using equal. Okay, now what I will do is, you can select it manually, otherwise I will use the left arrow, this one. Now I will press and add. Okay, shift add. Now then again I will go, I will manually you can select, otherwise I will use left arrow. Now it is now again it is add, and now again I will go to left arrow, I will select money. Now press enter. So how it is, here it is coming like time is money, in a single row it is coming. But here is one problem. The problem is, it's coming together, right? Time is money, there are 3 words, but it's coming together. So I need pace after each word, like time is money, so I need pace, right? So what I will do is, I will delete it. Instead of that, what I will do is, instead in between add, I will provide some pace. Okay, so let's check. So here it is equal, then I will go to left arrow. Okay, now I will press add. Okay, now what, the first word has come. Now the second thing is pace, right? So what I will do is, whenever you will provide some text, the text should be inside the quotation, only, that text should be. So here shift this, pace, then quotation. Okay, so now this represents the pace only. Now again add. Okay, so the first word, then the pace, then and second I will press left arrow again. So this is the second word. Then what do we want? We want again the pace, right? So I will press add. Then again, don't after and don't press any pace. Okay, so I will continue with quotation, pace, then quotation, then again add. And now I will again go press left arrow, go to money. That's it. So check it very clearly. So the first thing is B3, that means this one, then and, then pace, then and, then the C3, then and, then again pace, then and, then money. So now press enter. Now see, is it perfect? Yeah, it is perfect because in between all the word we have got a space. Okay, so this is how you can use AND function, and you can use AND function and you can get it done. It may be 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows. In your case it might be different. So I think you have understood how you can use this function. Okay, now let me go to the next thing. Here concatenate or concat. Okay, so what we can do is the same kind of thing, but here what we will do, equal, that means we are going to start a formula. We are going to give you a formula. I'm telling to Excel. Now concat. So if I write con only, the first thing is concat. I will press tab, so the open parenthesis will come here. Now it is asking text. See the below the concat, it is asking for text. Okay, so I will again press the down left arrow. Here it is. Now I will provide comma. Then now it is asking text again, the text 2. Okay, so now I will again press the left arrow. It is give, then comma, and now again it is asking text 3. So now what I will do, I will again press the left arrow. So here it is up. Now I can press enter, or I can close the parenthesis, and then let's see, I will press enter. So now see how it is coming. It's coming like this way, never give up. It's coming separately, it's coming. So if it is not coming separately, so what we need to do, we need to provide the pace again. So here I think it's coming correctly. It's coming correctly. We did not provide any pace, but now also it's coming correctly. Okay, let me check for this one. So if you can check the formula, right? Is equal concat, then all the text I need to provide. If it's coming together like there is no pace, so what do we need to do again? In the place of pace, we need to provide a quotation only, double quotation we need to provide, and then comma, like that way. Okay, so let me explain that thing only. So now it is coming. I don't know why it is coming. It should not come. It should come together. Anyway, let's check for this. Equal concat, then the first, then second, then third. Let's press enter. Oh, it's also coming in a separate way. That's great. Okay, but if it comes together, you need to provide a pace in between. Okay, in between all the, like after B4, you B4 comma, double quotation, comma, C4, then double quotation, then comma, then the next one. Okay, so now, so we have understood, we have got how we can use and concat. Now here is the third one. Third one is text join. This function we will use to join our these 3 words. Okay, and we want to get it in a single row, correct? So now what we will do is equal, that means we are giving you a, we are going to start a formula. So here it is text, then you will get it here, text join, tab means the open parenthesis, and now here it is saying delimiter. Delimiter means how I want to separate it. What would be that how, like a single comma, double quotation, or any pace or any dash, how we want. So for our case we want only the pace, right? So what I will do is quotation, pace, then quotation, comma. Now it is asking 1 or 2 arguments, like true or false. True means ignore empty cells. Suppose you have 4, 5, 6 rows where 1 row is empty, so you want to ignore that cell. If yes, if that yes, then you need to select true. Otherwise false would be there. Include empty cells, ignore empty cells, and include empty cells. So in my case I think there is no empty cells. So what I will do is I can say true or false, anything. So here I will select this false. Include empty cells. For me, anything I can. If you have empty cells, you can include or ignore that thing based on your requirement. Now here it is. Now I will press tab. When I will press tab, that means the false is coming. Now again comma. Now what are my text? So I will provide the range of my text. So now I will press the left arrow here, and then shift left arrow. That means it will provide I will select my range. Okay, BD to D BD to D 5, sorry, B5 to D5, like this. So I have selected, I have given the range. Now I will close the bracket, or you can enter it, it will work. Now see the magic. Here it is. The pace is there. Believe in yourself. Believe in one word, in and yourself. It has given me the in a single row, and in between the pace is there. Okay, so that is how we can join our multiple rows, like 3, 4, 5, 6 or 10 rows we have, and we want to get it in a single row. This is the way we can do it. We can use there are three I don't know whatever which one will be best for you, but I use text join mode. And if it is two words only, so then we can use and only, and the concat is also a good function. Then text join, if it is a large data in your case, text join would be the better, I think. So anyway, you can practice it. You can check which one is working for you better. Okay, so that then you can use it. So I think you have got the idea how we can join multiple rows in a single row with a professional way, with a structured way. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video, where we will discuss any other subject, any other topic in Microsoft Excel or any other subject. But yeah, you if you have any big data or short data, if you have, you just practice it. If you don't practice it, you will forget everything. Okay, so you practice it, all the three function, you practice it, and just identify which one is better, which one is good for you, which one is a perfect fit for you. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. In this video, we will learn a very powerful tool inside Microsoft Excel, that is left and find. So if you, I think if you think that, oh, I know left and find, if you know it separately, like how to use left only, how to use find only, as of now I think you know the how to use left only, how to use find only, that is okay. But how to use left function with the find keyword, with the find function. So this is one of the super powerful tool, and I will show you how we can use it. It will reduce our working time. We can deliver more work in a less time, and it will make us super productive. Okay, so if we use only left function, sometimes it may not give you the right answer, because based on your expectation. I will show you how it is not correct sometimes. But sometimes if you use that text left function as well as the find function, it will produce a perfect answer, depends on based on your expectation. It will fulfill your expectation. Okay, so I will show you how we can use this super powerful tool in Microsoft Excel, super powerful function in Microsoft Excel, so that we can do our lot of work in a less time, and we can make ourselves super productive. Okay, so here I have taken one data, like it's a dummy data again. I have taken only the city name. So suppose you have a large data. Okay, so now I just want to make you understand how this work. Okay, so you can implement this function and all these things for your data. Okay, so now here is the thing. I have taken some city name. I think I have 20 or 30, 21 city, 20 cities names are here. Anyway, so what I will do is, if I use, suppose I need only the city name. Here it is like New Delhi, comma DL. The code is also there, so I don't need the code. I need only the city name, New Delhi. So what I will do is, if I use, suppose if you are thinking, okay, I will use the left function. Okay, let's see how left function, only left function work. So here I will left Okay, now I will provide tab or open parenthesis, anything you can do. Now it is asking for the text. Okay, so now it is asking for the text, so I will manually I can select A2, or what I can do is I can press the left arrow, so it will go to the A2 itself, A2 row itself. Okay, so now I will provide the comma. Now it is asking number of characters, how many numbers I want, how many numbers or characters I want from the left. So again, so before that, let me tell you what are the characters. Characters means it may be a alphabet, it may be a number, it may be a symbol as well, it may be a page as well. Okay, so now for this case, in 1 2 3, here is one page, right? So it will be also one character. So 3 4, then 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 characters from the left I want, so I will write 9, and then I can press enter, or I can close the parenthesis. Okay, so now I will press enter. Now see, it has come correctly, right? But what about others? If I go New Delhi and then if I do this, so see how it's coming. So for New Delhi it is correct, but for Mumbai has come, then the comma has come, then the aim also, because 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, it has delivered the 9 characters. It doesn't doesn't care that whether the comma is there or any other phase is there. It will not calculate, because this is a system, right? So you need to educate that system, that I don't want like that way. Okay, so now for Bengaluru it is correct, for Chennai it is again the comma is there, Kolkata, Hyderabad is correct, but see the Pune also, Pune, then comma, and the code also, the short code or state code also come. Okay, code also came. So the thing is, I don't need this report like this way, correct? Same for you will not like this report like this way. Okay, so you want only the city name. So for this purpose, what we can do is we can use left function as well as find function. So I will show you how we can use that, so that we can reduce our working time, and we can make us super productive. So here I will control shift plus, so I will insert a column here. Now what I will do is I will do the almost same thing, equal. I will tell Excel that we are going to start a formula. So I am going to give you a formula. So here now I will press a left, then tab or open parenthesis. Now it is asking for text, so I will again I will press the down arrow, left arrow here. Now I will provide comma. Okay, so now it is asking number of characters. So instead of number of characters, I will not provide the number of characters, because then it's delivering the wrong data, right? It is not wrong, but I am providing the wrong insight, so I will not get the exact result. So what I will do is, instead of number of characters, what I will do, I will press the another function, that is find. Again, you can do it open parenthesis or tab. Okay, now it is asking find text. What I will find, Excel is asking that what I will find. So you find the comma. I will tell that Microsoft Excel that you find comma, and then you provide the whatever there is left side, you will deliver that report. You will deliver that whatever is there. So find, and I told already that whenever we will enter something like in a text or in a symbol, we need to keep it inside the quotation. Okay, so now quotation, then what I want comma. From comma, how many characters are there in left side, you will provide all the details. So now I will provide again I will close the quotation. So this is find this comma. Then what will happen? Then it is asking within text where Excel will get that comma. So again I will select my data. My data is like A2, right? So I will press left, manually you can do it, otherwise left arrow, I will go to A2. So now I have given this. Okay, now see, after providing within text, there is one again one bracket is there, and it is asking start number asking. So this is optional. Whenever this kind of quotation is there na, so that means it is optional. We can provide it, we may not provide it, anyway it will work. So now what I will do is I will close the parenthesis, or I will provide tab only, so it will work for me. So double quote, because twice we use the open parenthesis, so we need to close it. Now see, I will press enter and see how it works. So it will find the comma, and before comma how many characters are there. I did not specifically I did not mention that how many characters I want. I just injected, I just told that till comma how many characters are there, you will deliver out the character. That is what. So now what I will do, I will now see how it is coming. Is there any extra? Before comma whatever we have, so it will deliver all the details. New Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Pune, Jaipur, Ahmedabad, Chandigarh, Lucknow, Kochi, Bhopal, all this are in no extra. I think after comma nothing is there, because that is why what we wanted, right? So now there is also one problem. The problem means, suppose your desired outcome was only the city name, not the comma, because who needs the comma? Only the city name you want, right? So in this case also we can modify one thing. How? See, I will select this, Control Shift plus, I will insert one. Manually you can do it just by clicking right click and you can insert it, but I mostly I use the shortcut. So Control Shift plus, that means you are inserting a column or inserting a row. So now what I will do is I will do the almost same thing what I did for this for getting this city name only. So what I will do is equal left tab, then I will select my text, comma, then I will write find, then tab or open parenthesis, what Excel will find, quotation, comma, quotation close, comma, then where this comma the Excel will get. So again A2 I will select, I will close it, I will close it. And now what I will do is, because I don't need this comma, right? I don't need this comma, I need only the city name. So what I will do is -1 I will write, and now I can tab it, I can enter it. I will not tab it, I will enter it, or I will close the one open parenthesis is there, so I will close by one close parenthesis, okay, or I can press the enter simply. So now see how it happens. Now see, only New Delhi is there. For the other city, will it work? Let me check. Yes, it is. Only the city name, New Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Pune, all this, there is no comma. So I think you have understood how we can use the left function with the find function, so that we can get a professional standard answer based on our desired outcome. Okay, so it will reduce our lot of time, it will make us super productive as well. So you have got it. The first, only left may not be work for you, most of the cases. Okay, only left may not work for you. Even if you use left and find function, there also one problem we have identified, that we wanted to remove the comma. So that is what we did. How we did, just pressing -1, we remove the comma itself, and now we have got the the desired perfect answer. We wanted to get only the city name. So this is how the fresh city name we have got, without any comma, without any after comma, any short state code name or any kind of name. We have got the desired response from Excel. So this is how we can use left and find function, and we can reduce our working time, we can deliver more work in a less time, and we can make us super productive. Okay, so you use it for your data, and let me know if you are facing any challenges. I will try to help you. Okay, so yeah, so that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. So in this video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So we will learn, suppose you have a big data, and there is some missing data, some incorrect data or some missing data, and you want to repair it, you want to fill it. So within because if you have a lots of data, time matters, right? So within few minutes you need to resolve it. Okay, so in this particular video I will show you how we can do it. For suppose you have a big data, and if you want to do it manually, it will take a lot of time. I will show you how we can rectify it within few minutes. It will increase our productivity, it will help us to reduce our working time and make us super productive. Okay, so here I have used one dummy data. Suppose this kind of data you have, maybe large data, of course you will have large data. So what is the problem here is, suppose here inside Mumbai, these are the departments are there, like finance, accounting, human resource, cyber security, all these departments are there. Now for the other city as well, like Bangalore is there, Hyderabad is there, like that way I think 10-15 cities are there. So now the problem is, you want to suppose this also comes under Mumbai city, like right, like the next thing also, all these things are comes under Bangalore city. Okay, so now you want to fill it like that way. Suppose you need to copy it and then you need to paste it, or you can just shift down arrow and then control D, like this way. Then again you need to select Bangalore, then you need to go shift down arrow and then till Hyderabad. Now I will go there, then control D, or I can copy Hyderabad and then I can select this page, a blank page, and then control V. Like this way I have to do all the things. Okay, like this way I have to do. So now suppose you have 1 lakh data, you are playing with the big data, or you have few thousands data. So if you do it manually like this way, it will take hours and hours. Even you will be frustrated to correct that data. You will be frustrated that it will take more than, suppose depends on the data quantity you have, how much data you have. If it is 1,000 lakhs and million billions data you have, manually it is next to impossible. Correct. So what you can do is, here is a shortcut, here is a better way that will make us productive, and that will reduce our working time, and we can deliver more work in less time. Okay, so now control Z, I will do it like this. Now see, I will use one shortcut, a best practice I will share with you. So before that, what I need to do is, I need to select the entire data. So how you can select it? I will just select like this way, the entire data, or like manually with cursor, with mouse I can do it. Like this way I can select. Otherwise what I do is shift or right arrow, then control shift down arrow. So very fast I can do it. Now here it is. Control shift down arrow, like this way with mouse, with control shift down arrow I can select the my data range. Okay, now here is what we can do is, we will go to home tab, and then home tab, and then we will select this edit option, then we will go this find and select option, and there we will get go to special option. So this is what, then we will select blank. Okay, then we will press OK. So here is one shortcut as well. So what you can do is control G. If you press, you will come to the same place almost. Then you need to select the special, and here it is. So manually we can select blank, or we can press K, so it will the shortcut key, or we can manually select blank. And now what we will do is, we will press OK. Okay, now what will happen is, all the empty cells, all the empty rows, all the empty cells are been selected. Okay, see, below Mumbai, below Bengaluru, below Hyderabad, all the empty cells are been selected, because I have selected the data range. I have given the data range, and inside the data range all the blank cells are been selected. Now what I will do is, I will go to this formula bar. Okay, this is formula bar. I will go there without doing anything. I will press equal, and now what I will do is I will provide the first cell name. I will just provide the first cell name. For me it is A2. I can write it down like A2, or I can select the row as well. So now what I will do is I will select this thing. So A2, not the office one. Okay, my data, that is the office name, but that would not be the my data. My data is from Mumbai only. So I will select the first row. Okay, now instead of only enter, we will enter control enter. So now see what happens. Control enter. Now see how it's filled my data. See Mumbai, all the blank space Mumbai, then after Bengaluru all the blank space become Bengaluru, after Hyderabad all the blank space become Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata, Jaipur, Pune, Ahmedabad, there is no blank space. All the blank space are filled with that. Okay, so I think you have got the idea. Suppose you have millions of billions data, a lot of data you have. If you do it manually, it will take a lot of time, but instead of that you can use this function, you can use this formula. Not a formula, it's a function. So you can use that, go to special option, and there you can do this within few minutes. If you have 1,000 lakhs or million billion data, so you can do it within few minutes instead of manually doing it. Manually you will be frustrated, you will take a lot of time, and finally it may not be completed. But here you can use this, it will increase your productivity, and it will reduce your working time. You can deliver more work in less time. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So that is HLOOKUP. So that function, that formula, that function will help us to become a more productive person in our workplace. It will reduce our working time. We can deliver more work in less time. Okay, so I will show you how we can use these tools, how we can use this function, and we can leverage our time. Okay, so we can deliver our work within few minutes. Okay, suppose you have a large data, suppose you have some thousands data, lakhs data. So what you can do is, if you want to do it manually, it will take a lot of time. Okay, it will take a lots of time. So instead of that, what you can do is you can use this function, HLOOKUP function, you can use, and you can increase your productivity, and you can deliver that work within a few minutes only. Okay, so here it is. So what is HLOOKUP and how it works? HLOOKUP, suppose I have here a small data. Okay, a small data just for experiencing purpose, just to show you how it works. In your case it might be different, you might have a large data, but it will, if you know the function, if you know the formula, it will work for any data. Okay, so here it is. So HLOOKUP, whenever I will type equal HLOOKUP, it has 3 mandatory arguments. So 3 fields you need to fill mandatorily, and other 3 fields are there, that is optional. You can fill it, you may not fill it anyway. So the first thing is lookup value. Whenever I will type, okay, let me type, and then, so suppose this is my data. Here the name is there, then the city is there. So suppose name wise I want to find out the data. It's a small data only, so in your case it might be different, it might be a big data. Okay, so what I will do is, by name I want to find out the city name. Okay, so now what I will do is I will start with equal. That means I am telling Excel that we are going to give you a function, we are going to give you a formula, you will work like that way. Okay, so now I will type HLOOKUP. So when I type X only, so it has come in the drop down HLOOKUP. Now if I press, you can manually you can type the open parenthesis, or what you can do is you can press tab, it will come, the open parenthesis will come. Now the first argument is, here you can see 6 arguments are there: lookup value, lookup array, return array, and now in bracket it is there, if not found. This bracket means that is optional. You can give, you may not, you cannot give, anyway that would not matter. But three fields are mandatory, you need to fill. So the optional fields are like if not found, match model, and search model. So anyway, we will not explain this thing. Anyway, I will explain this. If not found, then what will happen, I will explain. So the first thing is lookup value. Lookup value means, here I have written what is lookup value. Lookup value means what cell are you looking for, what cell are you looking up, which cell. So it should be this cell, the name cell. This name I am looking for, this name I am looking. Okay, now lookup array, the name, the whatever I am looking, that input where it is, where the input is. Suppose I am looking Dev, the name Dev. So Dev, where it is belongs. So I need to provide that array, that range I need to provide. And then after that, a return array. So if it matches, then what would be the input, what the result should be, what the result I am expecting. So that is the thing, three mandatory field. Now if not found, then what, that is also we will learn. Anyway, so what I will do is, I will provide, I have typed the HLOOKUP. Now the lookup value is this. Suppose the Dev, this name I am looking for. Now comma, then it is asking lookup array, the name, this name Dev, where it is. So I will select the range, I will provide the entire range. So suppose here it is, and now I will press comma, and now it is asking return array, where my return is, where my result is. So my result is here inside the city. So I will select the city section. So here it is. Now as three arguments are mandatory, so as of now I will close it. I can press enter, or I can close the parenthesis, and now I will press enter. Now see here, Dev Chandigarh, Dev from Chandigarh. Okay, so now let's see, is it correct or wrong. So here it is, Dev from Chandigarh. It has given me the correct result. Now as it is dynamic field, I can type anyone's name, like Araf, the first name is Araf. So if I spell it correctly, see, Araf, it is from Mumbai. Now if I say Kabir, Bengaluru. Okay, so now suppose I am typing anyone's name, suppose my name, I think it is not there. So see, if I type my name, so it's providing a error. Error means NA, nothing is there. So actually my name is not listed here. Okay, so what I can do is, if instead of NA, I can use some words, like some warning or some stopping, some information I can share, right? So what I will do is, after this I will just minus this formula, and now it is asking if not found, then what will happen. So I will provide a message. So as of now, I think you know, if we write any text, it should be in quotation. Okay, so quotation, I would say name is not listed. So this message I want to give them. Now I will press, I will close the bracket, or I can press enter. So here it is, what the saying, I did something mistake, let me check. Okay, I should give comma, then this, let me check whether it is correct or not. Yes, it is correct. So comma I forgot to give. Anyway, so here it is. Suppose I am giving any other name which is not listed, which is not in my list, this section, the name section, it is not there. So it will give me a error message, or it will give me a message, the name is not listed. So in your case it might be different, you can write anything. Okay, so now one more cool thing we can implement here. So as it is the HLOOKUP video, so what we can do is, we can use a data validation also. This is the dynamic field, name field is the dynamic field. Any name we will write here, we will get the result if that name is here in this list. Okay, so we will get the result anyway. So what we can do is one more cool thing we can implement here, data validation. If you know it, you can implement it. If you don't know, anyway, I have one video also that data validation is there, the entire data validation. So what you can do is you can create a drop down here and you can select the name. Whenever you will select the name, the city will come. Okay, so that is data validation. Another video is there inside my course. So what you can do is you can implement that as well. So if you have big data, so I think you have understood how we can use HLOOKUP and how we can increase our productivity, we can deliver our work. So this is a small data, and now you can realize that this is a small data. So what we can do is we can do it many ways, like with filter we can find it what is the city name of anyone's name, or control F, we can find it the name. Anyway, you can do it. But if you have a large data, in that case it is the better way, it is the best way. You can use this HLOOKUP and you will get the result within few minutes you will get the result. But if you have big data, in that case filtration or control F, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so anyway, so that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. If you have any data, or you can create a dummy data from ChatGPT or any Copilot, any other large language model, and there you can download it, you can practice it, and it will help you a lot. It will reduce your working time. You can deliver more work in less time, and it will help us to become more productive. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. In this video we will learn another productive hacks in Microsoft Excel. So that function will help us, that function will make us super productive. That function will help to reduce our working time, a lot of working time it will reduce, so we can deliver a lot of work in less time. Okay, so the function name is index and match. So for this particular video I will use one function, that is index match. There are two functions actually, so we will collaborate it and we will use it, and we will see how we can save our lot of time and we can deliver a good result. Suppose I have or suppose we have a lot of data, a large data we have, and now we want to find out something, we want to get something. So we will see how this index match to function help us to make so that we can create our productivity, so that we can become more productive person in our workplace. Okay, so here I have taken only I have taken a small data set. I have for a dummy data set anyways, I have taken this. So for example purpose I will use it. So here I have only 3 columns, like so for this particular video I will use this small data set. Actually it's a dummy data set I have created. So here the salary section is there. One column is salary, another one is designation, and another one is employee code. So what I will do is, suppose I want to know, suppose in any employee's salary or any employee's designation I want to know. Okay, so what I will do is, now here I have written only 2 columns, only one is employee name and another one is salary. I want to get it. So there are several ways you can follow so that you can get the result. Like you can filter it, and then you can search it, like control F, and then you can search it. But if you have a large data set, a big data set if you have, so that thing will not work. That thing will work, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so that is not the efficient way to do all those things. So in this case what we can do is we can use index match function. So how it works I will show you. So here I need, suppose any employee's name here, and I need their salary, I want to know it here. Okay, so what I will do is I will write equal. Why it is equal? Because I am going to give a function to Excel. So that's it. That is why I am starting with the equal sign. Whenever I will provide a equal sign, that means I am going to give a function to Excel. So here it is, index. Now I will the open parenthesis, or I will tab, and I will press tab. So when I will do that, it is asking there, see here 3 arguments are there. Like after index 3 arguments are there. Argument number 1 is I need to provide the array. Then the argument number 2 is row number I need to provide, and then the third argument is, it is optional, that is column number. So 3 arguments are there. So here what I will do is I will provide the array. Array means I will provide the entire table. Okay, so I will provide the entire details. I will select it. Okay, I have selected it. Now I will press comma. Okay, now here it is asking row number. So instead of row number, what I will do is I will provide the match function. I will provide the match function. Then again I will press tab, so the operand parenthesis will open. Now it is asking here also 3 arguments are there. 2 is mandatory, 1 is optional. The first argument is lookup value, what I am looking up, and then the lookup array, the things that I am looking up, where it is, which section it is, and then the match type, whether it is exact match or the suppose there some number is there, so the greater than or less than value I am looking for, so that thing I need to mention. So for this particular example, so lookup value, what I want to know Ratan Shaha's salary. Okay, so my lookup value is Ratan Shah. So anyway, this section will be dynamic. If I replace any other name, so it will work. Okay, then comma, then it is asking lookup array. So I am looking for Ratan Shah. So where Ratan Shah is? So Ratan Shah is this column, right? So I will select this column. Here Ratan Shah is. Okay. Now what I will do is I will press comma. Now it is asking the match now it is asking the match type. Match type means I need the exact match, I need the greater than, or I need the less than. Suppose some number we are finding, in that case greater than, less than is okay. But for this particular video, for this particular example, what I want, exact match. So what I will do is I will write 0. Okay, now I will close the parenthesis. Okay, now see, whenever I have closed it, I will press comma. Comma means because the index, that function I did not complete. Index 1 argument I have given, it is the second argument. Now the third argument I need to fulfill, that is column number. So suppose where is my result? Suppose I need the salary section, right? So where that salary is, where the salary is existing. Okay, so what I will do is I need to provide the column number. So from here it will be 1, 2, like column A means number 1, column B means number 2, column C means number 3, like this way. So where is my result? My result is in salary section, right? So here the column number is 1, 1, 2, 3. So here what I will do is I will provide 1 because my result is in that section only. Now I will close the parenthesis and now I will press enter. So here it is, here the result is for Ratan Shah, the salary is 1 lakh. So see, the Ratan Shah, the salary is 1 lakh rupees. So it is, as I told earlier, that it is a dynamic field, so I can replace anyone's name. So I would say Arav Mehta, Aram Mehta. See, here I will replace the name, the same name I will replace the exact match I choose. I chosen, right? So what the Aram Mehta. So here it is 50,000. Again I will replace someone's name, Kavya Iyer. Then the salary will be changed based on that, based on the result, 1,60,000. So here what you can do is, for more specific, what you can do is you can create a data validation part. Here you can create a drop down and you will select it and automatically the salary will come. That is also there. So in a different video I will show you how you can create a drop down, how you can use data validation. That is a different video I will share with you. So as of now I think you have understood, you have got the idea. You just use it, create your own table, create your own data, create a small set of reports or data, and then you use this is super powerful tool, one of the super powerful function, index match. Now what you can do is, now you will say so what we can do is now we could use VLOOKUP, right? So why we are using index match? It's a little tricky, and we could use VLOOKUP, right? We could use VLOOKUP, but the thing is, let me tell you one thing, VLOOKUP will not give you the result from the left section. Suppose VLOOKUP always deliver the result from the right side. Suppose your result is in the right side, so that time you can use VLOOKUP. Okay, but if your result is in the left side, so VLOOKUP will not deliver the result. So let me show you how. Suppose here I will again the same thing, Ratan Shaha. I will take the same. Now suppose I will use VLOOKUP. Now it is asking lookup value. Now it is asking table array, so I will provide the table. In a different video I have explained how to use VLOOKUP and all these things, so you can watch that video. So here so lookup value, then the table array where the value is, and then the column index. Suppose where my result is, suppose you can give 1 or if you suppose number 1 column my result is, so I will give 1. And now it is asking exact match or approximate match. So in my case I will use, of course, exact match. Tab, I will close it, press enter. See, now the error is coming. Now the error is coming because it will not deliver the result from the left side, it will deliver the result from the outside, from the right side only. So that's why we need to use index match. Index match also use for it will deliver the result from right side as well as left side. So you can use index match and anywhere you will get the data. There is no direction like left side or right side like that way. But for VLOOKUP, if your result in is the right side, then only you use VLOOKUP. If it is in left side, it will not deliver the result. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I think it is a super powerful function. You can use it for making your reports and increase your productivity and reduce your working time. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Okay, so in this video we will learn another productive hacks in Microsoft Excel. So that function will help us to increase our productivity, that will reduce our working time, and we can deliver more work in less time. So the function name is filter. So we will see how we can use that filter. It is not the basic filter, so that filter you can use, I will show you. But suppose if you have large data, some big data you have, 1,000 or lakhs data you have, or billions of data you have, so in that case this function will help you. This function will reduce our working time like anything. Okay, so it will reduce our working time and we can deliver more work in less time. Okay, so here I have, for example purpose, I have taken only a small data we have for this example purpose. So what I will do is, suppose this is my report or this is my table. So here offices are there, departments are there, and employees are there. So now I want to know how many offices are there in Mumbai city, or any here it should be city or anything. So I say office city anyway. So I just want to know how many offices are there in Mumbai city or Kolkata city or Delhi city or Bengaluru. How many offices are there, or how many finance departments are there, or how many IT departments are there, any particular how many IT companies are there in Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore, like that way. So what I will do is, we can do normal filter, right? Here we can click and then the filter option is there, or otherwise Ctrl+Shift+L, and then we can filter any city. That is one part. So suppose Ahmedabad I have taken, so here Ahmedabad will come like this way. So when I will filter this thing like this way, whenever I will filter, actually I am playing with the raw data, I am playing with the main sheet. Okay, so here I can't see any other data, only the Ahmedabad. So without disturbing the actual data, how we can filter, in this particular video we will learn. So now Ctrl+Shift+L, again the main function, main report will come. So how we can do is, here any other place we need to copy the header only. So I have copied this thing, suppose this is my A, I will copy it, I will paste it. So here it is. So now what I will do is, I will go to the office. Suppose I want to know in Mumbai city what are the departments are there, okay, or the Bengaluru city what are the departments are there, or and employees are there. So all the details, when I will select Mumbai, so all the like finance, IT, all those things will come, employees also will come. So let's check how it will come. So equal, now filter, tab, Now it's there are two arguments, one is array and another one is three arguments, two is mandatory and one is optional. So the first argument is array and the second argument is include. So what is array? Array means I need to provide the entire table, I need to provide the entire data without the header. So what I will do is I will copy from here and I will select my data. Here it is. Now I will press comma. Now it is asking includes. So what include means, what I want. Suppose city wise, how many things are, how many departments, how many employees are there, all the things I want. So where that city wise I want, right? So where the city is, my city is in this field, so I will provide the range here. I will not include the header. I will, apart from header, I will select everything. And now what I will do is equal, then which city I want. I have given the range. Now I will inform Excel that which city I want. Suppose my case I need Mumbai. Let me check. So whenever, in the earlier video I also told that whenever we will write any text, it should be in double quotation, it should be inside double quotation. So quotation, now Mumbai. Now I will close the quotation. Now I will close the bracket. Now here it is. So I think you have understood. Equal function, then I will provide the entire range. Then suppose I want city, so the entire city range I will select. Then which city I want, equal that city I need to mention. Now I will press enter. Now see the magic. So in Mumbai city, what are the things are there? Everything has come, like Mumbai city finance is there, customer support is there, compliances is there. Okay, so in Mumbai city everything is there and it is dynamic. If I change anything now, suppose if I change anything here, it will reflect. Okay, in the same way, what you can do is, suppose I want the department wise. Suppose here it is only I am seeing in Mumbai. So Mumbai, how many departments are there, how many employees are there, I have checked. Now I want to check that how many IT departments are there total, how many IT departments they are there all over the country, like maybe in Mumbai, maybe Bangalore one, maybe Mumbai one, maybe Delhi one. So the total IT will come here. Here total city came, but here if I select like that way, so total IT department will come. So let's check. I think here only unique value is there, there is no reputation. So anyway we will let me check. So I will copy this thing, the header I will copy, then I will paste it here. And now let's see, I will go to here. Now filter, equal filter, tab. Now the array, I need to provide the entire table. Okay, now comma, now it is asking include. So which what are the things I want to highlight, I want to know. Suppose the department wise, right? So I will select the department, I want to see the department. So department, then equal, then quotation, then which department I want. Suppose IT department, I will close the quotation, I will close the bracket. And now let's see, here it is. So Bangalore is only one IT department is there, or that is only in Bangalore. No, any other place it is not there. So it is unique. So what I will do is, as it is dynamic, so what I will do is, suppose here I will, for Mumbai I will write it IT. Now let's see whether it is two fields there or not. See, here it is here. So IT, there are two IT offices are there, one is Bangalore, one is Mumbai. There is in Mumbai city there are three offices, like finance, customer support and IT. So here is one problem. The problem means this is perfectly okay. Now suppose if you click anywhere, now you will see where it is. It is the formula bar. The formula bar, you will get this anywhere you will click it. So the good practice is not like this. So you can remove that function as well. So how you can do it? Suppose you will copy it, I will copy it, I will go to any other place, then I will right click it, there is one paste special, then paste value, I will select this only values. Okay, so whenever I will do it, so it will come like this way, but here you will not get any formula, you will not get any, so anyone, they will not get any formula, only values, but here the formulas is there. So the best practice is whenever you will share something, what you will do is you just copy it and paste special as a value, then it will work. Now you can format paint it. So this is what, now go to home page, format it, and now format paint it. Now you can create a table or anything based on your requirement. So I think you have understood how we can use this advanced filter option, how we can use, and we are not disturbing our main report, right? We are not disturbing it. So whenever you will use normal filter, that time only that portion will be visible, so any other data you will not get. But without disturbing that actual data set, you can create a filter like this way. So this will reduce our working time, and this will help us to make that will help us to become super productive person in our working place. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. So in this video we will learn another productive functions in Microsoft Excel. So that function will help us, that function will help to reduce our lot of working time. It will make us super productive. It's a productive function. Okay, so what, suppose you have created one report, okay, and now out of that report you have created one pivot chart or pivot table you have created. Okay, now you want to create a presentation, and there suppose you have copied that pivot chart or pivot chart or pivot table you have created, and you have copied that and you have pasted it to the presentation. Now suppose after one day or 2 days or after sometimes you realize that you need to change some data, you need to change some value of your, suppose the sales report or the sales value or the date or anything you have edited something in your Excel. But what happens is you have edited that data inside your Excel, okay, but you did not edit in the PowerPoint section. But what you have to do is you have to change all the things, both of the places, like in Excel as well as PowerPoint, you need to change. So suppose you are changing multiple times, one or twice or thrice, or again the next day, or then day after tomorrow, again you are changing those things. So what will happen, both the places you need to change the data. You need to change the data inside Excel and then in the PowerPoint section. But in this particular function will help you if you change it only in Excel, and then it will automatically reflect to the PowerPoint. Okay, so it will reduce your one-time work. Okay, so here I will show you how you can do it. So suppose this is one dummy table I have taken, dummy example. This is the condiment and the order amount, order date, and sales amount is there. And out of this, suppose I will create a pivot table. Okay, so now what I will do is I will select it, I will go to insert. If you want to know, if you want to learn more about pivot, there is another a separate video is there. So there you will learn a lot of things about pivot table, all the detail, even the advanced level information you will get there. But here just I will highlight, I will just touch it. So here I will select the data. Now I will go to pivot table. Now from table, anything I can create like that way, or I just directly click pivot table. So now it is asking the range, automatically it has taken. Now it is asking new worksheet or existing worksheet I want, so I would say existing worksheet only. So here it will create denomination difference is not valid. Okay, anyway, so I will create a new I will not go deeper into this pivot table because a specific video is there where you will learn the pivot table. So here I have I will create a pivot table. Okay, so now I will select this, and now I will go to sales amount. I will just click it, automatically it will take like this. Okay, so here the row labels is like this. These are the details, and the sum of sale amount is here. Okay, so here the total sum. So now what I will do is, I suppose this is the report I have created. Now I have created a PowerPoint presentation. Now I want to insert that table into the PowerPoint. So let me copy it. I have copied it, and now I will go to PowerPoint. I will open a blank page, blank presentation I will open, and here I will take a blank. I will delete this. So here it is. Now what I will do is I will go to paste option. I will select the drop down and then paste special. Then the two options will come like paste and paste link. I will not select paste. By default paste will be there, but I will select paste link. Now by default Microsoft Excel worksheet object, so this thing I will automatically it will be here, so I will keep it like this way. Then I will press OK. Now here is my table that I have created, pivot table I have created. So here it is. So now what I will do is, suppose I want to change some data in my Excel sheet. I want to change something, like suppose let me zoom it out. So now suppose I will change that. I will change the color first. So here I will select home, or here design tab also I can do. Let me go to design tab. Then I will select like suppose this table pivot style I will take. Again I can modify the color. Here I will take like suppose this. Okay, and this is it. And now suppose sum of sale amount. So instead of sale amount, what I can do is I can select order amount. Okay, so I will uncheck it and then I will click order amount. The sum of order amount is here, so it is here. Now let's see whether it reflects in our PPT or not. So sum of order amount I have changed and the color I have changed. Now let's go to here. So see, the color has been changed. The sum of order amount, the report section also it is changed, and the color also changed. Now I think you have got the idea how you can use this, how you can use this function, and you can create your reports, and then you can move it to the PowerPoint presentation, and there with that function you will get the dynamic report there. Okay, so whenever you will change something inside the Excel, whenever you will change something in the table, pivot table or pivot chart also you can create, and there whenever you will change something it will reflect to the PowerPoint as well. So you are not supposed to go there the PowerPoint presentation and there also you need to change. So it will reduce our working time, it will make us super productive. So it will reduce our working time, and we can deliver more work in less time. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Hey, do you want to learn more about advanced Excel? Do you want to master advanced formulas and functions, data validation, pivot table, pivot charts, graphs, dynamic arrays, advanced formatting, macros and VBA, and most powerful Power Query? If the answer is yes, I have something good for you. I have crafted one course only for the working professionals and students like you who wants to master advanced Excel and increase their productivity. The course is Advanced Excel Mastery Course with AI. So in this course you will learn advanced Excel productivity hacks in 2025. There are nearly 27 videos are there. Then you will learn advanced formatting in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so there are also 30 plus videos are there. Then you will learn dynamic arrays. There also 35 plus modules will be there. And then you will learn data validation in Microsoft Excel. There also 30 plus videos are there. And then you will learn advanced Excel formulas and functions. There I think 40 plus videos will be there. And then you will master pivot table and pivot charts. Okay, there also 40 plus videos are there. And then you will learn 350 plus shortcut keys. Then you will learn 20 plus charts and graphs. That is very powerful. There are also 30 plus videos will be there, 25 plus videos will be there. And then you will learn more powerful, that is Power Query, how you can work with Power Query within Excel. Okay, this is very powerful. And then at last you will learn macro, how you can automate your work how you can automate your daily work. Total 9 plus modules are there and 250 plus videos are there as of now. So if you are interested in this course, if you want to learn more about advanced excel, if you want to master advanced excel, then you enroll that course. Okay, the link is there in the description box. And the best part, you know what, if you enroll today, you will get the lifetime access and lifetime free update as well. So whenever you are free, that time you watch the video, it will never expire. So lifetime you will get the access. And lifetime free update means, so in upcoming days, whenever I will update new modules, that time you will get the instant access. So for that new module, you are not supposed to pay extra money. Okay, it is one time purchase only, you need to pay only one time and you will get the lifetime access. One more thing I just want to share with you, if you enroll today, you will get 90% discount, you need to pay only 10%. If you enroll now, you will get the instant access and you can implement those skills from now onwards. Okay, so again, that offer is only for the limited time. So if it is already expired, please excuse me. Thanks. So in this video, we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. The tool is, the function name is SUMIF. Suppose you have a big data, you have a large data, okay, and now you need some portion or only you want to know just one thing, or the to the point answer you want. Suppose you have a big data, like there the sales data you have, and all the like multiple columns are there, multiple rows are there. Okay, so just, but you don't need all the things. You want to know, suppose 2023 or 2024, how much sale you have done. The simple thing you want to know. Or any particular month, suppose December month or February month, how much total sale you have done. Or you, from that big data, you just want to know quarterly how much sale you have done, how much order customer placed. So suppose there are multiple columns like customer name, customer identity, order ID number, order date, shipment date, unit price, total price, and then all the details, quarter, Q1, 2 or Q4, and then the product item, item description, item quantity, all the detailed information are there. But you don't need all those things. You need only two things. This year, how much sale you have done. Only two things you want to know. So what you can do is, for this particular to the point answer, you can use SUMIF function, and there you will get your accurate answer, your to the point answer, your exact answer. So you are not play with that entire tool in entire data, and you to deliver that answer. So you can use this function, SUMIF function, and you can get the simple 2 column answer, 2 rows answer you will get very immediately. So this function will help us to become more productive. So here is one short data just to make you understand. So here quarter, I have the sales report, quarterly sales report, that is Q2, Q1, Q4, all these things are there, and now the sales amount is there. So I just want to know one thing, quarter 4 or quarter 2 or quarter 1 or quarter any quarter, how much sale I have done, or my company has done, like that way. So what I will do is, I will use the SUMIF function. So equal SUMIF. Now it is asking for range. It is asking for range. So range means I need the quarter 4 report, right? So quarter 4, where it is, so I will select the range. So here it is, I have selected the range. Now I will press comma. Now it is asking the criteria. Criteria means what I want, which quarter report I want, Q4, Q1 or Q2, which quarter report I want. Suppose for my case it is Q4. So what I will do is, I will press quotation, then I will press this. Okay, I need to write it. I will just write it Q4, then I will close it, then I will press comma. Now it is asking the sum range, where the amount is there, so that Excel can sum it, Excel can add it. Okay, so now I will provide the range of sum where the amount is. So this is my range. it should be equal, it should not be like this, or it should not be like this, it should be equal. So now I have given all the information data. Now I will close it, or I can press enter and I will see the result. So here it is. What is it? Q4. There is why it is coming like this. Let me correct it. Is this because of this? Let me press enter. Yeah, so here it is. Now I have got the value. So Q4, the total sale is 18,297 rupees. So suppose you have a big data, like you have 10 columns, 15 columns, or 20 columns are there, and rows are like in lakhs. But all the big inside from that big data, from the large data, you want to get only these two things: quarterly, how much, Q4, how much sale I have did. Only two things you want to know. So for this purpose, you are not supposed to play with that entire report. What you can do is simply you can write this function and you can use it, and you will get the result out of it. So I think you have got the idea how you can use this sum if function, and in a different video I will explain some ifs. Ace is also there, so I will share that video as well. But for this particular video, I think you have got the idea how, suppose you have a large data, how you can use sum if function and to make yourself super productive. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video in a different subject. So in this particular video, we will learn another productive function in Microsoft Excel. So that is absolute reference. So what is absolute reference? Absolute reference means, suppose you are copying some data to one place to another place, or you are any formula you are copying to one place to another place. So what will happen is, if you don't use absolute reference, so the result might be incorrect. You may not get the correct reports. So then you will share the wrong report to someone else. Okay, so if you use the absolute reference, that means you are locking that particular cell, you are locking that particular column. Okay, so what will happen? The accurate and exact report, exact answer you will get from that Excel. Okay, so that's why we need to always, whenever suppose we are using VLOOKUP, we are using any XLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, that kind of thing. So what we have to do is, we need to use absolute reference. Absolute reference is nothing but the $sign only. So we will learn where we need to place it and how to place it, so that we can get the correct answer. Okay, so here I have one data that it's a dummy data. I have, it is item code, and the item details are there, and the sales amount is there. Okay, so now I have copied some few of the items like laptop case and all these things. Now suppose I am going to use the XLOOKUP function. So here what I will do is, and here you can see the laptop case, it is twice, notebook, it is twice. So what I will do is, if I use the XLOOKUP is equal to XLOOKUP, then here it is the lookup value, and the lookup value is this, comma, and then lookup array where that is there. So I will select this row, the entire lookup array. I will share this where the lookup value is. So the lookup value is in this section, so I will select this thing, and then it is asking the return array where my return is. My return is here, so I need the cell amount, right? So I need this reference. So here it is, and now I will press enter, or I can close the parenthesis and then I will press enter. So now you can see the laptop case, it's coming 11,646, which is correct. That laptop case 11,646, but here I have written another laptop case also. So now what I will do is, I will just drag the A, and I will see here the laptop case, here it is coming NA, here it is coming NA. Okay, and but for a laptop case, the price should be here, right? Price should be 11,646, but it has not come. Okay, so what we need to do is, in this particular formula, inside the Excel formula, XLOOKUP formula, I need to use absolute reference. That means I will lock the cell, I will lock this cell, so that I can get the exact report. So whenever laptop case will come, that time it will fix the amount and I will get the report. So how? See, here it is, and here is the formula, right? So what we can do is, if we do it manually, so every time, like suppose this e4 means this one, so there is nothing to lock. In e4 laptop case, there nothing is there to lock, but for the other parameters, like for item, we can lock it. Only for the item case we can lock it, and the amount, of course, we have to lock it, because it may be overlap. Okay, so what I will do is, manually if you do it, so every time, suppose before a1, so I need to do it manually. The dollar sign only f4 in my laptop, it is f4 we can select, and every time, like before a, after a, and then after 2 we need to provide the dollar sign. But what I will do is, it's quite time taking, so what I will do is, I will do it in a shortcut way. So what I will do, I will just double click it, and then I will press f4. So now here you can see, before a, one absolute reference, that means dollar sign, then after a also one dollar sign, it is absolute reference, then here also it is like this way, and same for this also. I will double click this, and then I will provide, I will press f4, and now it is now locked. So what will happen is, I will press enter. So here it is the same value, but anyway, what I will drag it, and now you can check that. Suppose if I write the laptop case twice, it is here, right? So it has given me the same value, 11,646, laptop case 11,646, laptop case 11,646. Same for the other also. If the notebook is repeated, yeah, notebook is repeated, so here it is 9870, and here also 9870. So I think you have understood why we need to use the absolute reference, that is the dollar sign, why we need it. It is very important. Suppose you have a big data, and now you are creating sub reports, like you are doing VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP or HLOOKUP, that kind of thing you are doing. So you have to use that absolute reference, so that you can get the accurate answer, and it doesn't overlap your answer. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. It's a quick hack, so you can use it whenever you will use VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and HLOOKUP, this kind of thing, and where you will realize that this cell should be fixed. The amount or the some specific things are there, those things I want to lock. So that time you have to use that absolute reference. Okay, so I think you have got the idea. Now use it, practice it, and you will get more clarity. Yeah, so that's it for this video. We'll meet in the next video. So in this video we will learn another productive function in Microsoft Excel, that is group. So how this is very powerful tool. This is very powerful function we will use, and we will see how we can take the leverage out of it. Suppose you have big data, and now you have created one pivot table, and now the size is quite big. Now what you can do is, you need some little highlighted information, so that you can take the decision out of it. Okay, so what you can do is, you can use the group function, and there you will get more specific details. Okay, I will show you how we can use it, and you will get the more specific details, and later on if you want to expand that report, that is also possible. Okay, so this is very powerful tool, and I will show you how you can use it. So suppose here is one data. Here I have taken one dummy data. So suppose office location is there, then order date is there, and the sales amount is there. So now you want to create a pivot table where you want to see the day wise sale amount. So if you create that kind of thing, suppose day wide pivot, day wide sales report, so it will be pretty broad. It will take a lot of pace. So within a glance you can't take a decision by seeing that report. So you need to narrow down this thing, so that you can get a better idea. So what I will do is, suppose I will convert. So here is the office location, then the order date, and the sale amount, right? So now what I will do is, I will create a pivot table. I will select my data. I will go to insert, and then I will create a pivot table, and now it is asking me new range. Already it has already taken. Now it is asking me the new worksheet or the existing worksheet. So let me do it in new worksheet because it will take a lot of space. I will okay. Now see, what I will do is I will select the office. Okay, so the office location it has taken. Now the second thing is I will take the order date. Suppose not like this way. So what I will do is day wise cell report I want, right? So what I will do is I will take the order date like this, the column section, and now the cell amount I will take in the cell amount I will keep in value itself. Remove it, and I will keep the cell amount it is in value. So now you just let me make it a little bigger. So now you can see suppose Jan and month wise it is there, Jan, Feb, March, April, like this way. So you want to narrow it down. Suppose you have a large data, right? So now you want to narrow it down, suppose quarterly or yearly, like that way you want to see it. So what we will do is inside the header, what you will do is right click, then here is one option, group. So what you can do is after clicking group, see here I will remove the days, I will keep only the month, or I can keep only the quarter, or other as well, like quarter, month, year, these three also I can keep. So for this example what I will do, I will keep it quarter. Let's see how it works. See here it has been transferred it. So here the quarter one, this the total is 8, quarter 2 this total is 7, quarter 3 total is 4, quarter 4 it is 1, so total is 20. Now again you want to narrow it down, suppose narrow it down, or you want to make it broader. So what you can do is again you will go to group, and there what you can do is suppose day wise you can create. So quarter I will remove, and now see every day how many cells we did. So first Jan, did I do any cell? Okay, first Jan it is 1, then 4th Jan it is 2, then the 13th Feb it is like this. Like see, it is quite broader, right? So lot of because day wise I have selected, date wise I have selected. Okay, so it is quite broad. So if I want to get some specific details, or if I want to narrow down that report, so what I will do is I will modify it with the group function. So here I suppose here instead of date I will do it a year. So I will select years, and now I will do okay. So now see only 1 year is available, that is 2021. So here 2020. Okay, so now what I will do is again I will go to group, and I will change it to I think minute is there, second is there, hours is there. So I will take month wise. Let me check month wise how it works. So every month it is there. For Jan month, how much how many cell we did, this is 3. February, I think Feb we did 3, then March we did 2, then April we did 4, like this way. So like this way, suppose you have a big data, you have a large data, so what you can do is you can filter that. You can based on your requirement, based on your expectation, what you can do is you can filter it. You can just right click it, group it, and then you provide your desired action. Or do you want to get it in yearly, quarterly, monthly, daily, date wise, or hourly, or suppose every hour you want to track how many sale you are doing per hour, so that is also trackable. So like this way you can track all these things. So this is very powerful function in Microsoft Excel. You can use it even multiple also, not only single, you can use multiple, like quarter also, as I already told you that if you group it, suppose I want to take monthly and quarterly both, or day wise also, so it will come like that way. It will be pretty broad, but see, it is quite confusing, but the detail oriented, but it is there. You can select multiple header as well. Okay, so now I think you have got the idea how you can use the group function. This is one of the super powerful function is in Microsoft Excel, so you can use it to modify, to customize your report and get the best version out of it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity tool, or another productivity productive no yet productive function. Hi friend, this is Tapusan and welcome to this video. So in this particular video we will learn another productivity productive tools, another productive functions in Microsoft Excels, that is data validation. So we will create a drop down. So instead of writing again and again and again anything, so we will create a drop down and we will select the drop down, and we will, after that we will select our desired output, what I want to get. So we will create a drop down mainly, so that is called a data validation. So I will show you how we can do it. Suppose here is one data we have taken. So the employee name is there, salary is there, and designation is there. So in designation field I have copied something like in a different sheet, like designation maybe L5, L1, L10, 9, all these things are there. So what I will implement is, here I will create a drop down, and then for Ratan Shah, what should be the designation, I will in drop down section I will select it. Instead of writing again and again, suppose here I will write L5 like this, then L2 like this kind of thing I will write. Instead of doing manually, suppose if you have a large data, in that time it will be little critical to manually enter all the details information. Okay, so if you create a drop down list, and within that range you will select your data, so it will be more easier. So how we will do, so we will select the where we want to create a drop down, we will select that range. So here my range is like this is my range. Okay, so here I want to create a drop down, I want to do the data validation. Now I will go to data. Inside data there is one data validation option, data tools, and then here data validation. So whenever I will click it, so it will ask allow section. There is by default it is any value, so I will change it. Instead of any value, what I will do is, because we have a list, right, we have a list only, so I will select the list. Now after selecting this, it is asking for the source where my details are, what are the source where from my data will come. So here I will click, and then in the next sheet, this is a good practice actually. In the same sheet you will not keep your data, whatever you want to get. In a different sheet you will put your data, and then you will validate it, and after doing all this work you will hide it. Okay, so that is the best practice. So here in sheet 2 I will select the range. This is my range, and now what I will do is I will press enter. So what will happen, just check once. Here a drop down box has been created. So now I will select it, I will select the drop down like this, then it is cell 10, it is like this. So like this way we can we can manually we can select it. The drop down is ready, and again with this data validation we can use any other function as well, as VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, that kind of things. Anything we can combine and we can use. In a different video I will show you how we can use any other functions like VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP with data validation. Okay, so for this particular video, how we can create a drop down, that is the goal. So here I think you have got the idea how we can create a drop down, the data validation, and you can use it. So now what I will do is I will hide this thing. Okay, I will hide it. Now it is done. So now what will happen is the same thing, I will do it manually. So no reference is visible here, so no one can delete it or play with that. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how we can create a data, how we can use the data validation. This is one of the most powerful function is in Microsoft Excel, and very frequently we use it. So you can create a drop down, and if it is required you can use it any other function as well, and you are good to go. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Thanks. So now you have created the data validation, and now how you can clear it. So again the same thing, you will select the data, you have select the data, and now what you will do, go to data, and now again you will go to data validation. Here you will clear all, okay, and it is gone. So now there is no drop down, you can select it, you can delete it. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. So in this particular video we will learn another very powerful function in Microsoft Excel. So that is called input message. It is there inside the data validation itself. So what we will do is, suppose I have one form, or I have created some template, or I have created some format, okay. So there I want to message something. Suppose someone, I want whenever my audience will come, whenever the attendees will come, so that time whenever they will visit that my sheet, that's inside that cell, whenever they will go, they will see some messages, some notes will be there. So they will suppose one field is there, they need to mention only the mobile number, or only the name, or only their job role, only their department. So only it should be number, only it should be alphabet, this kind of thing. So whenever they will go into that particular cell, so that time one message will be there, you enter this thing, you enter this thing, your mobile number should be there, your name should be there, your designation should be there, like this. So we will add a note, so whenever my audience will come on that platform, they will notify it, they will see what is the note, and accordingly they will provide the input. Okay, so here I will use the same for data validation purpose. I have used this report. So anyway, so suppose here one node will be there, so that designation, suppose my audience or the employee, they are not aware about that designation, how it is, it will be L1 L2 like that way, or A B C D way, or 1 2 3 4 like that way. So what I will do is, I will create a node out of it. Okay, so what I will do, I will select the range first where I want to mention the node. So I have selected the range, and now I will go to data. Inside data there is data tools, and there I will go to data validation tool. Data validation tool, there's by default it will be settings. It's a different tutorial I have already shared. So if you did not see how to create a drop down, you can watch that video. There I have mentioned that how you can create, how you can use the data validation tool, and you can create a drop down. Okay, so for this particular video I will use input message. So whenever our audience will come to this place, they will see one note, one message they will see. So the title is like important message, or input, I would say important. So this is my title, and now I will say enter your designation as L1. So suppose this is what this is the note I want to mention, so I will give 1. So now see here, whenever I will click any, or whenever I will go just hover on the place now, so it will, this message will come, important, enter your designation as L1. Okay, so suppose I will write, then I am aware about this, my designation is like this way, so L1 L2 L5 like that, so L5. Okay, so here it is. So yeah, I think you have got the idea how we can use the input message option inside data validation, and we can create our report more efficient and more attractive. Okay, so that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video in a different subject. So I think you have got the idea, you use it. It is very powerful tool, and you can use for your report building and all these things. So use it, and I'm sure you will get the result out of it. Okay, so hey, do you want to learn more about advanced Excel? Do you want to master advanced formulas and functions, data validation, pivot table, pivot charts, graphs, dynamic arrays, advanced formatting, macros and VBA, and most powerful Power Query? If the answer is yes, I have something good for you. I have crafted one course only for the working professionals and students like you who wants to master Advanced Excel and increase their productivity. The course is Advanced Excel Mastery Course with AI. So in this course you will learn Advanced Excel productivity hacks in 2025. There are nearly 27 videos are there. Then you will learn advanced formatting in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so there are also 30 plus videos are there. Then you will learn dynamic arrays. There also 35 plus modules will be there. And then you will learn data validation in Microsoft Excel. There also 30 plus videos are there. And then you will learn advanced Excel formulas and functions. There I think 40 plus videos will be there. And then you will master pivot table and pivot charts. Okay, there also 40 plus videos are there. And then you will learn 350 plus shortcut keys. Then you will learn 20 plus charts and graphs. That is very powerful. There also 30 plus videos will be there, 25 plus videos will be there. And then you will learn more powerful, that is Power Query, how you can work with Power Query within Excel. Okay, this is very powerful. And then at last you will learn macro, how you can automate your work, how you can automate your daily work. Total 9 plus modules are there and 250 plus videos are there as of now. So if you are interested in this course, if you want to learn more about Advanced Excel, if you want to master Advanced Excel, then you enroll that course. Okay, the link is there in the description box. And the best part, you know what, if you enroll today, you will get the lifetime access and lifetime free update as well. So whenever you are free, that time you watch the video, it will never expire. So lifetime you will get the access. And lifetime free update means, so in upcoming days, whenever I will update new modules, that time you will get the instant access. So for that new module you are not supposed to pay extra money. Okay, it is one time purchase only, you need to pay only one time and you will get the lifetime access. One more thing I just want to share with you, if you enroll today you will get 90% discount, you need to pay only 10%. If you enroll now, you will get the instant access and you can implement those skills from now onwards. Okay, so again, that offer is only for the limited time. So if it is already expired, please excuse me. Thanks. So in this particular video, we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel, that is advanced filtering. So what is advanced filtering? Suppose you have some data like 1 lakh data or 10,000 data or 1,000 data you have, and now you want to remove some duplicates, you want to get some unique values out of it. Suppose 1 lakh data you have, so out of that suppose 90 lakh suppose 90,000 data are there like unique data. So you want to get that unique data only, you want to remove the duplicates data. So what happens is, suppose if you use the remove duplicate option, what will happen, we are playing with the actual data. So we are playing with the actual data. So what will happen is, if something wrong happens there, so we will lose the actual data. Okay, so we should not do it. We do it in separate way. We do it separate way so that we can't destroy the actual data. We can do it separately. So that is why we will use the advanced filtering option. I will show you how we can use it. Suppose here is one data, right? Here is one data like control up. So here I have date, product ID, product name, and the quantity. All these things are there. So if I count here, how many numeric count is 5,000 datas I have. Okay, so now if I use the remove duplicate option, so here on this actual data I will play. So what will happen is, I should not do it, because if something mistake I do any mistake, so I will lose the entire data. So instead of that, the best practice is, we should keep the actual data in a same place, and we need to do all the work in a separate way, separate sheet, maybe separate place we need to do, so that we can't we don't destroy, we don't miss the actual data. So what I will do is, suppose I want to get the unique product details. Okay, so out of 5,000, how many unique products are there, product details are there, I want to get it. So what I will do is, I will use advanced filtering. So how it is, see, I will select the column first. So I have selected this column. Now I will go to data, and inside data there is one advanced filter, inside sort and filtering, it is advanced. So I will select it. Now it is asking, there are two arguments are there. Filter the list in place. In place means in this A, B, C column it will happen. So I don't want it. Copy to another location. Yes, I want to copy it in another location because I don't want to do it here itself. So when after selecting this, the list range, because I have given the list range, it is a table already. I have created, I have converted into a table. So it is one of the best practice. Whenever you have some data, you convert the data into a table. So there are a lot of benefits. In a different video, I already explained that what are the benefits of converting any data into table. Okay, so here the list range already selected. And now criteria range, I don't need to give it right now. The copy to, where I want to copy. So for my case, suppose I can select this location. If here I want to get it, now here is the one option, unique records only. So you need to check it. I want to get only the unique records. Suppose I have 5 lakh or 5,000 or 1 lakh, any kind of data range I have, but now out of that I want only the unique values, unique rows I only want. So now I will press OK. So now see, my actual data, it was how much? If I select it, my actual count is 5001 including the header. But now if I select this 1490, see, I will go here, control down arrow, see here 1490 rows are there, only 1490 unique records are there. So I did not destroy, I did not play with the actual data. My actual data is here. I did not disturb this data, and now I have created a unique data. So that is what I wanted to get. So now I can, I have got it. I have got my aspect. I have got what I wanted to get. Okay, so the unique data I have got, that is 1490 only, but here it is 5000 data. Here I have 5000 data, but out of that 1490 are my unique data. So now I have got it. I did not destroy, I did not play with the actual data. I did not destroy my data. It is like this. It is as it is. Now I have created the unique value. That is what I wanted to get. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how we can use the advanced filter option, advanced sorting option we can use, and we can get the better output out of it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. You use it, don't destroy, don't play with the actual data. Keep it like that way. Whatever work you want to do, you do it separately. So that means the backup kind of things are there. So if something happens, some mistake happens, so we can rectify it. Okay, so that is one of the best practice and wonderful function as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. You use it, we will meet in the next. So in this particular video, we will learn another productivity hacks in Microsoft Excel. So in this particular video, we will use table and the name range, and we will make a super productive person in our working place. So in a different video, I have already explained that what is the benefits of creating a table. Suppose you have some data set and why it is important to convert that data into a table. There are lots of benefits. So in this particular video, we will use name range and table, and we will see how we can make a super productive person in the working place. Okay, so suppose here are two kinds of data, like one is employee name, joining date, designation, these are the things are available, and another sheet, suppose the employee name is available and the department is available. Okay, so now what we will do, suppose we want to get the department by name. We here, I think how many data are there here, 51 or 52 data are there, and here I have only 18 data are there, 80 per employees names are there. Okay, so I want to get everyone's department. Okay, so the simple thing here, we can use the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, or the index match, anything we can use. So for this particular video, I will use, suppose VLOOKUP. Then if you don't know what is VLOOKUP, there is a separate video I have that is only for VLOOKUP, and HLOOKUP also separate, index match also separate videos are there, you can check it. So is equal VLOOKUP. Now the lookup value, what I am looking of. So this is the person I am looking of, comma. Now table array means the name or anything that what I am finding, where that name is, where that value is. So I am looking for Ramesh Kumar. So where that Ramesh Kumar is here, this table, it is here. So I will select the range. Okay, now I will, if you want to absolute range, so you can press F4, so it will be lock. It is one of the best practice we can follow. Then comma. Now column index number, where is my result, in which column my result is. So my result, suppose department, so department is 1 2, column number 2, so I will mention 2, then comma. Then here it is asking true or false. If I press 0, it is true. If I press 1, it is false. So I will take, I think 0 I will take, or I can write it for approximate match. I want at the false I want, so I will say the exact match I want, so I will write false only. If it is true, approximate match, so for this particular video I need the exact match, so I will select false. It is 0, then I will press enter. So now the thing is, see, I will drop it, double click it. So see here all the details. So Ramesh Kumar is the finance, then Arjun Nayar finance. Okay, and there are few NA as well. So here is one quick bonus tips, that is, if you want to ignore that NA part, you can use if error or if NA. How? I will go to before VLOOKUP, I will write if error tab, then I will go last, any customized message you can write, comma, open quotation, then I will write suppose left, or retired that person, or left, so I will write left. Okay, now I will close it. Now I will close parenthesis, press enter. So now I will again double click it. See, NA is not there. It is instead of NA, the left, that person is left, or that person is retired, that kind of any message based on your thing. I think you have got the concept. The same here, you can use if NA as well. You can use instead of if error, you can use if NA. So anyway, that is not our this video is not about that thing, so you can get it in a different video. I think you have got the idea. Now here the problem is, instead of this I can use a name range of this particular table. It is not a table as well, but I can use a range. Okay, so I will first I will create the name of this section. Okay, so see how it works. I will select my data. Now here I can write it is calling H2. Okay, so what I will do is I can name it. I will say employee, I will say, okay, employee, then I will say department, anything, any name I can provide, DEPT. Okay, employee department. Now press enter. So now I have given a name of this cell name. I have given a name of this column and on this range. Okay, so now here I will go, and instead of that, what I can do is I will not select this thing. I will just, instead of lookup, okay, let me remove the entire thing so that you can understand. I will remove everything, and now what I will do is I will go here again. I will add VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this, and now it is asking table array. The thing that is I am looking for, where that person is, where that value is, where I will get it. So I need to provide that array, that table or that format I need to provide. So what I will do is, instead of selecting this thing, the previous communication we selected it, instead of that, what I will do is I will write e. Now see here, I created one for this particular column and rows. I created one name, that is e department, right? So I will select this, tab, then comma. Now where is my result? My result is in the I column, so it is 2 1 2. So I will select 2, then I will select 0 for exact match. I will press enter. So now here it is. Now I will double click it. So now NA is coming, it is okay. As of now, you know how to ignore the anything. You can customize it again. Okay, that's great. So here I have got it. Instead of the section range, instead of table array, I have used the name. Okay, e department. Now here you can see, for me my name is there, Tapos. It is also coming NA. Okay, so now here is one problem. The problem is, suppose here, as my name is not mentioned here, so that's why it is coming NA only. Okay, great. Now what I can do is, suppose here I am writing my name Tapos, and I think I will write fin IT. I will write. Okay, now I will box it like this. So here I have added my name, but again I will refresh it, the formula. See here again my name, it is coming NA only, because this details is not fetching here. This details is not fetching here. Okay, likewise if I add another 10 15 20 100, another row, another details if I add, so it will not come automatically. Okay, so the better idea is, I need to convert this details as a table. So what I will do, suppose let me delete my name first. I will delete it, and now I want to convert it into a table. So shortcut we can use, otherwise inside home also format as table, that option is there. So I think I will select this, range automatically taken. So okay, so now it has been converted into a table. Okay, now here I will provide the table name. So here table 4 by default it has taken, so I will edit it. I will edit department underscore, don't keep a space, then it will not take the details. Department pays EMP, employee. Okay, press enter, done. Now what I will do is, I will go here again, I will delete the formula. I will equal VLOOKUP. Lookup value is what? Lookup value is this. Okay, comma, table array. Table array means instead of selecting this range, I have already given a name of this table, right? So now I will select that table. So I will say department, DEPT. See here it has come, department employee, that is what we have created. Tab, comma, where is my result? My result is in the I section, so it is 1 2. So I will select, I will write 2. Now I need the exact match, 0. I will press enter. So see here, now I will drag it. So now see here also my name is coming like Tapos. It is NA is coming, right? Because here my name is not there. So what I will do is, now I will write my name, and I will say IT. Now check, Tapos IT, automatically it has updated. Again, suppose I will write another person's name. If suppose where it is NA, let me check, Varun Sharma, right? So let me copy this name, Varun Sharma. So I will again paste it, and I will say finance, NANC finance, enter. So now see Barun Sharma, it was NA, right? So now it is finance only. It is updated. Okay. So like this way, if I add another 100, another 200, another 500 details, so it will come automatically. So it is a better idea. It is a better idea to convert any details, to convert any template, to convert that any details into a table. So automatically it will come to your formula, it will come to your result, and the range name should be there, because it is quite readable, like correct. Suppose instead of this range I am selecting this range, it will come like H2 to like I30, like that kind of things will come. So instead of that, if I provide a specific name of that table, suppose here you can write employee table, you can write any other table based on your convenience. If you create a table and then if you provide a name, and within that name if you create any formula like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index match, any other if function or anything you can write, so it is quite readable and professional. Okay. So now I think you have got the idea, the importance of creating a table and importance of creating a name range. So if you combine these both things, it's like a magic. Okay. So you can it will look like professional reporting and all these things. Okay. So I think you have got the idea how we can create a table, what is the importance of creating a table, how we can create a name range, and what is the importance of our name range. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video. So in this particular video we will learn how we can protect our worksheet. So it is very important, because suppose you have spent a lot of time, many days, many weeks, you have spent a lot of time to creating a report, to creating a dashboard, any kind of thing you have created it, and now suddenly someone got the access, and then they deleted it. They have edited something, they have deleted some unknowingly or mistakenly or accidentally. They have deleted some rows or deleted some data or edited some, for practicing purpose, edited some rules and all those formulas or function. So your work is gone. Okay. So you can't recover that details. So again you need to create those things from the scratch. Maybe it may happen. So what you can do is you can protect that sheet, so that even you can partially you can protect that sheet, and you can guide to the Excel that okay, this portion is free, anyone can edit, and this is block, there is no editable, this is non-editable section, no one can edit anything, even no one can delete, edit or anything, no one can touch it. And this is the section this is the section, this section is editable, anyone can edit. Okay. And even you can block the entire sheet as well. Okay. So I will show you how you can do it. Suppose there is one sheet, right, and even suppose there are some formulas, you want to hide that formula, that is also possible. So I will show you how you can do all those things. So here suppose I have given one data, dummy data, it is employee name, joining date and designation is there, and now I have created a data validation. Here I have created a drop down, and then I have created a VLOOKUP. Based on this the result will come. Suppose if I select any name, so the result will be changed like this. Okay. So I have created a data validation, and then a VLOOKUP, and all these things are there. So now suppose I am giving the access to my coworker or anyone, I am giving the access, but what I want is, I want, you can do a lot of things. So I want he or she can only view this read only type, only view this report. In your case it might be any other complex report or any other thing, it may be more complex. It's okay. So here I have taken a simple data just to make you understand how it works. Okay. So now what you can do is you can share it, or you can share the entire sheet, that is okay, but you want to protect that sheet and you don't want to edit anything. He or she will just view it, just they will watch it, but they can't edit it, they can't delete it, anything they can't touch. So in that case what you will do, you will go to review, and then you will protect sheet. Okay. So when you will protect, you will press protect sheet, it is asking for the password. You can provide a password anyway. You, if you don't give, that is also okay, but it is better to provide a password anyways. So by default, selected lock cells, selected unlock cell, these two things will be there. So anyway, I will not go deeper into this section. So just the simple thing I want to clarify with you, you are sharing this report, but you want no one will edit, no one will delete this thing. Okay, so just you are protecting that thing. So again, you can provide a password, it is also okay. If you don't provide the password, that is also okay. So now I'm pressing enter. So now my sheet is protected. See, now it is asking for unprotected sheet. Anyway, so what I will do is, suppose I want to delete this thing. See, it will ask the cell or chart you are trying to change is on a protected protected sheet. Okay, to make changes unprotected. Okay, so anything, suppose they are also suppose they want to create, select it. Okay, and then okay, I think I have unlocked it. So let me do one thing. Let me format cell, unprotect. Let me just a minute. Locked. Now I want to protect. Okay, I have protected my sheet. Now suppose someone is deleting, it will not allow. Okay, at the same time, the drop down also, someone is editing, that is also okay. So here is the thing, suppose someone is editing or deleting anything, my system will not allow. Even the same thing here also, suppose they want to see another Nitu cover is there, but another person's result they want to see, but it is also not working. Okay, so delete, edit, nothing is working. Okay, so my entire sheet is protected. My entire sheet is protected now, so no one can edit anything. But now here is the one problem. The problem is, suppose I want to protect this section, there nothing, no one will edit anything. Okay, this is what I want to protect, and now I want to provide the access this drop down, because if the drop down doesn't work, how they will change it and how they will know the other person designation. Suppose for Raghav they want to see, so it is not working for them as well. So suppose partially I want to protect it and partially I want to give the access. So this A, B, C, this section I want to protect and this section I want to open for them. Okay, so by default what happens is all the cells are locked, so I need to unlock it. So before that, what I need to do, I will unprotect my sheet. So now my sheets, the entire sheets are sheet is unprotected. Okay, so now what I will do is I will just go here, I will right click, I will go to format cells. Here see, it is locked, so what I will do is I will unlock it. Okay, now I will press OK. So it is now unlocked. Now I will protect my sheet. So what will happen is, see here, if anyone can delete, it is not happening. If anyone can edit, it is not happening. But here the drop down will work. See, the drop down is working. They can select the drop down, they can see the result. So in your case also, it might be different. So one section you are providing the access, and another one section you are locking. So that you want that portion no one will touch, delete or edit anything, but this section they can edit. Okay, so like this thing, this section I have locked and this section I have opened so that they can see the result. Now here is one more thing I will share with you, that is, suppose here see, the E option is there. My formula, any kind of formula I have used, so it is visible. So I want to hide that formula as well. So what I will do, I will again unprotect my sheet. Okay, now I will again go here, I will right click it, I will format cell, and here inside protection, what I will do, I will hide my rules, formula and function. I will hide it. So I will press OK. Now I will protect my sheet. So here it is. Now see how it is working. No one can delete it, no one can edit it, but here drop down is working. They can see the result. Okay, and again here no formulas. I have used VLOOKUPs, but I have hidden that formula, so no one can see the formula. Okay, so I think you have got the idea how we can protect our sheet. The same way we can protect our workbook as well. If you want to enter the password, that is also okay. If you don't want to enter the password, that is also okay. But when you are sharing with that report to anyone else, I think providing password is a good idea, so you can use it. And now you have understood. Partially you can block it, partially you can provide the access. You can hide the formula, or you can hide the you can hide any formula, any function you can hide. Partially you can share the access, and even entire sheet you can block, entire sheet you can protect. So like this way you will not lose your data. By mistake no one will be able to destroy your data. So yeah, that's it for this video. I think you have got the idea how you can protect your sheet partially and fully. Use it, and yeah, you are good to go. So that's it for this video. Hey, do you want to learn more about advanced Excel? Do you want to master advanced formulas and functions, data validation, pivot table, pivot charts, graphs, dynamic arrays, advanced formatting, macros and VBA, and most powerful Power Query? If the answer is yes, I have something good for you. I have crafted one course only for the working professionals and students like you who wants to master advanced Excel and increase their productivity. The course is Advanced Excel Mastery Course with AI. So in this course you will learn advanced Excel productivity hacks in 2025. There are nearly 27 videos are there. Then you will learn advanced formatting in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so there are also 30 plus videos are there. Then you will learn dynamic arrays. There also 35 plus modules will be there. And then you will learn data validation in Microsoft Excel. There also 30 plus videos are there. And then you will learn advanced Excel formulas and functions. There I think 40 plus videos will be there. And then you will master pivot table and pivot charts. Okay, there also 40 plus videos are there. And then you will learn 350 plus shortcut keys. Then you will learn 20 plus charts and graphs. That is very powerful. There also 30 plus videos will be there, 25 plus videos will be there. And then you will learn more powerful, that is Power Query, how you can work with Power Query within Excel. Okay, this is very powerful. And then at last you will learn macro, how you can automate your work, how you can automate your daily work. Total 9 plus modules are there and 250 plus videos are there as of now. So if you are interested in this course, if you want to learn more about advanced Excel, if you want to master advanced Excel, then you enroll that course. Okay, the link is there in the description box. And the best part, you know what, if you enroll today, you will get the lifetime access and lifetime free update as well. So whenever you are free, that time you watch the video, it will never expire. So lifetime you will get the access. And lifetime free update means, so in upcoming days, whenever I will update new modules, that time you will get the instant access. So for that new module you are not supposed to pay extra money. Okay, it is one time purchase only. You need to pay only one time and you will get the lifetime access. One more thing I just want to share with you, if you enroll today you will get 90% discount. You need to pay only 10%. If you enroll now, you will get the instant access and you can implement those skills from now onwards. Okay, so again, that offer is only for the limited time. So if it is already expired, please excuse me. Thanks.